got really good at eating corn the long way. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Welcome, race fans, watermelons and wood chips, presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance, episode 32. I had to look again. I always have to look down and see what we got. But 32 episodes in, and as always, Josh Reynolds to my left, and then further left, the Bobcat, Johnathon Logue, and then he snuck a foreigner in on us today. Trent Guest is with us, come down from Canada. And so we'll talk to Trent here about some stuff, but we want to kick this off because
we had some shit happen.
We did have some shit happen, especially with this guy over here on Saturday night.
Old Wheelman. And
he put his nuts up on the dash and
really
finally
did.
made something happen.
Yep.
I was like, he's going to follow fucking Garrett around the whole time.
When I talked to him on the phone yesterday, because I didn't get to talk to him on Saturday, like, I was ready to run out of the tower because that thing had me jacked up. It was it 2 to go when Meineke slid you? Or was it 3 to go? It was right toward the end.
It was 2 to go. It was white. Well, no, it would have been taking the white flag.
You were coming to the white.
Taking the white flag, yep.
I said, Meineke, when I didn't know who it was, and then you pointed out it was Matt, and I'm like, Meineke slid you. That won him the race, in my opinion, because it changed his line, and it was like somebody lit the firecracker in that thing's ass. Like, it took off. So that was cool, man. That was pretty exciting from my seat. I imagine what it was like in yours.
Well, I mean, I basically used a whole thing of chapstick after I got out of the interview because I was licking and chomping and biting, and they dropped the rag. The Big L dropped the rag, and it got pretty dicey there. Like, I watched the replay, and hang on to Michael Jeanette. I don't know what happened, but he took a 90-degree right before the flag stand in front of the field. Mm-hmm. I don't know if something broke or if somebody caught his tail. Like, I don't think you guys...
That's like the worst spot for that to happen, too.
Yeah.
You guys are all full song coming out of 4.
Right.
And he just snapped around.
Yeah. I didn't know... Well, because we come around for that first caution, and I'm like, why are we about to lap Devin? I mean, he must be broke or something. Or must have blew it off the top or whatever, and so we get lined up, and Garrett, he's not a bottom racer. I mean, he says it all the time. Oh, I ain't racing on the bottom, blah, 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 and so there's only a certain few people that can really race the very, very, very bottom of Boone Speedway. And I say that because you have to be so disciplined to really slow yourself down and drive your car in there straight. Mm-hmm. Or people like Jimmy Gustin, Josh Daniels, Jeff Mueller, myself, Buck's actually getting really good at it too. But there's just a way that we race that bottom to where we can get our nose in under somebody that, kind of arcs their corner in. And so I kept running into Garrett, like, when he was doing that, because I'm so used to being able to just go in there and muscle a little bit to where I got my left rear. Literally, I can feel my left rear hitting the inside of the tires, okay? And Jimmy Gustin's really good at it because he carries his left front this high off the ground, and he can just kind of get it in there. But so once I ran into Garrett a couple of times, or thought I was going to just KO him because he was kind of going in and then cutting down across and really grabbing the grip, which was making his exit excellent. I think he's got maybe 6 nights in that brand new Rage car. So it's like he's a customer, a good friend, and he took a year off, and tried to get some shit right and had some pups, some little boys. And so he's hungry. He wants to win too, and I'm trying not to run him over. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to sneak up here going into 3 and 4 and just see what it's like. I mean, I know it's a long ways up here, but I'm just going to see. And, man, I threw it in there, and it bit, and that's Dave Smith. He muscles in underneath me, and I'm like, oh, shit, did I make a mistake? Mm-hmm. Because it's so hard to pass Dave Smith once he gets around you. And we had a caution, and he had to start on the outside. And that's what I feel like won me the race, in my personal opinion, at the end, was because once that caution came out with 2 to go, I remembered that Dave chose the outside, so I went to the inside. And when that restart happened, he had lost so much ground that I was able to drive my car into 1 and 2 and kind of slider-ish myself to get back to position myself to drive into 3 and 4 on the cushion. So with 2 to go, I'm like, I had choice because I was in second, and I'm like, man, like I know Garrett's not going to – I mean, he's going to the bottom. That's where he's been the whole race,
Yeah.
And if I'm the leader at that point, I'm doing the same thing too, because how hard do I need to enter the top? Because it's a thing to know – you can relate to this, Trent. Like when you are running a lane on a racetrack for a certain amount of laps, you're used to, okay, I'm going in, I'm lifting here, I'm picking up the gas here, right?
Yep.
So when you change that, and especially when you're leading the race and you know how good the bottom is and you haven't really seen anyone pressure you on the outside, I just knew that Garrett was going to go there. So I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do is when they drop the green, I'm going to follow Garrett down into turn 1 and 2, and as soon as I can, like, get away from his rear bumper, I'm going to shoot back up to the top, because Monake's not going to get that great of a start, because I remembered how shitty of a start Dave got, and so it happens, and I didn't know at the time, but Matt braked for me going into turn 3, and, I mean, there was no way I would have known that he was there, where he was positioned, but basically his nose piece was kind of at my tail piece. So when I did that, I seen that on the replay, I did that, and I'm like, I get it up there, boys, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to blow this thing off because I drove it in so hard.
Yeah.
Right
to the ridge.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a 30-foot rooster tail that went over the catwalk, and that sucker, and then I'm like, oh shit, Matt's throwing a slider.
Yep.
He comes across the center, and I'm like, I have to turn down, and I have to go 3 or 4, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, or I'm not going to even have a chance at this race. And, boy, that bitch grabbed a hold of that sucker, boy, and I come off of turn 4, and I'm like, well, I jerked right a little bit because Garrett was kind of arching out, and I jerked right, and I dove it down into 1 and 2, and I'm like, just bite. I take it clear across and just bites just a little bit, because I thought if I could just get beside him, because I was way better in 3 and 4 than I was in 1 and 2, and it was because did you guys see the heat race? Rewind for like 30 seconds. Okay, they dropped the rag. They dropped the rag in the heat race, and Kevin Giles, he takes off, and I'm watching him, and it looks like he's gonna go to like the middle. So I'm like, okay, I'm committing to the top. Okay, and there's like 10 foot of marbly, look the fuck out shit. Like, don't hit it type stuff.
Yep.
No, he takes a right-hand turn literally at the last second. I'm on the off-ramp, sideways, on the fuel. Like, and that, I mean, I about passed them all until I about ran Hot Rod Richards over, because he come in across the middle and was spinning, and I was gripped up. But anyway, so
gripped up, bricked up, ready to go.
Well, I ended up running 5th because it was almost like there were mirrors in everybody's cars in the heat race. So, yeah, we come around, and I jerk right, and it just worked out good, and I just had the momentum in 3 and 4 to be able to get around Garrett, and that's happened to me. So Jake McBurney has done that to me so many times, and it's because you never see him. Like, Garrett didn't. I mean, I'm sure he heard me, but even at that point, like, my dad beats in my head all the time. Why do you change your lane when you drove by everybody to get here on whatever lane it is at that night?
Yep.
And it's like, well, because that's what Tom Berry was doing, or that's what Tim Ward was doing, or so. I mean, if they're fast there, but my dad's like, but you drove here and passed them and then moved up to what they were doing. Why?
Almost like you second guess yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So that always sticks with me. Sure. And I'm like, you know what? I committed to that top. And actually, what was really screwing me up was that I was carrying 1 and 2 all the way around. And that happened by accident too, because we went in there and I got a little tight, and then the car gripped up, and I'm like, oh shit, like it's treacherous where I was at, like, but I could feel the car really grip up, and really dig into the racetrack. So that's what I kept trying to do, and I just, for 8 laps, I couldn't do it, and finally I'm like, hey, dumbass, remember how Jimmy was going in and then kind of arching it down across the middle, kind of like a Ricky Thornton. Remember when he used to go in there?
Oh, yeah.
Sockow does it every once in a while, which it wasn't as...
Stop.
Yeah, it wasn't as, nasty because it was so slick, but once I figured that out, I'm like, holy shit, I'm about half a tenth quicker over here. I can feel it, But, yeah, it was super exciting for me just because we'd run third. I raced 4 nights this week. 3 nights. We raced at Stuart on Wednesday for the dynamic driveline deal, and we ran third. We had to go to the back. Same deal. I kind of got caught up in a little. I either thought the guy was going to move up, because he made a move at the last moment, and everybody was giving me shit about it on the internet because I said that he chopped me. But what I meant was that it was just really I didn't say it was his fault. Mm-hmm. We were super tight. We were 3 wide, him, Rowdy, and I just got the short end of the stick, and clipped the tire. It wasn't his fault. We just ran out of real estate, part of it. We go to the tail. We come back to third, super pumped about it. We go to Marshalltown on Friday. And that's the first time I'd been there all year. And they have, I'm going to go ahead and say it, they do have the best walking tacos, hands down.
Really?
I mean, I was eating meatballs. So whoever's chopping the meat up over there at the Marshalltown Speedway, keep on it, because it was juicy and plumpy.
All right.
So
Jared probably doesn't know how much meat they're putting in there. He's going to go put it on. He's got to go put it on the scale now.
Right. I should have never even said nothing. God damn. But, Jerry.
Bring one of the long acres up to the stand to take some weighing out.
Yeah, no shit. But, Jerry, get sour cream in the pit area. Not going to tell you again. Thank you.
Not going to tell you again.
Anyway, so we go to Marshalltown. We start last in the heat. No points average for me over there, which is fine. That's part of the rules, However, there weren't enough cars to run a B main, so we had a full field of, I think, 20 or 21 maybe. But started last in that, ran third in the heat. And, of course, Jimmy Gustin starts on the front row because that's what he does. I don't know what him and Sarah or what all these people in the tower have going on, but this guy starts on the front row more than any person I've ever known to race.
Do you know how many Jimmy Gustin shirts I have at home?
Yeah, that's what
a lot.
Yeah, apparently.
I need some more Johnathon Loeb shirts like
right.
this.
Clearly.
Oh, hey, by the way, I forgot. There's your trophy.
Hey.
Okay. Well, Jimmy gave me half of my Performance Bodies $50 gift card. I forgot to bring it. He cut it in half and gave it to me on Saturday night when I was on my way out. But
with the double features, I had to order some more, so I got you one and Jim one.
Got you a freshie.
I mean, it is kind of cool.
Pretty
check it out,
sweet.
folks. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm just saying. But I don't even care. If Jim would have been in my feature, I would have kicked his ass too. I'm calling out Jimmy Gustin. I want to race Jimmy Gustin, and I did Friday.
Right.
Did Friday, but he was pulling the old "I'm smarter than all of you stock car guys," and we couldn't really race on the top. It was just too far up there.
Yeah.
And so Jim was doing the whole, I'm gonna go ahead and drag my left front across all the dust and make everybody else suck but me, so I can win. And that's what he did. Okay. I'm happy because he's in one of my cars.
Sure.
But I still want to kick. I want to get up there. So Sarah and whoever's doing the scoring over in Marshalltown next week, 1969, we need to be side by side.
5th row. That's what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
5th row.
5th row side by side. Yeah.
I've been 5th row all year except
I know.
Saturday.
I know.
I had to literally not finish a race. I finished 9th 2 weeks in a row. 5th row, 6th row.
Back in the day, people would game that point average. They kind of knew what they needed to do, But this 3-week rolling point average, that seems to have people messed up. I haven't seen anybody really game it like they used to.
Right.
And it's You know, it adds another aspect to things that, we didn't used to have. And
Now, real quick, does that mess up the double feature thing? Does that kind of intertwine with you guys on that? Because it seems like that's kind of a big deal. That's really.
It gets me some paper printed out so that I can write down where everybody finished in their heat and get everybody figure out where I should have brought those papers with me. I should show them off sometime, but yeah, it kind of takes me back.
I saw you doing it.
It takes me back to the old days of, when they used to write out all the lineups by hand and stuff. We still got the computer to help us, in the end, but
hopefully we don't ever see those ever again.
It's
extra papers and stuff that you're talking about for all this double feature stuff.
Yeah. Super Nationals, there's usually a whole slug of paper.
I mean, that's different.
That is a lot different.
That's just a bunch of heat races.
That is a lot of heat races.
I mean, I understand why we run double features then.
Right, right. But yeah, I was pumped. Like, I saw the 69. I told Cody before you went out, I'm like, first of all, if you just give one trophy away, you know what's going to happen. Bobcat's going to go out and win the second one, and we're going to have to explain what the hell we just did. And it just worked itself out. So.
Speaking of that, you guys would think that it was the stock car night, knowing that there were two features, that we should have waited. Like, I almost double-legged Cody because I wondered where my shit was. Because I am on the secret message channel where I know, which week it is, what award we're giving out.
Yep. I think we figured out the secret radio channel might just stay a secret. Didn't we? We talked about that last week.
Actually, I talked to Rod about it.
Okay.
On Saturday, he tried giving me his headset in front of Cody.
Oh, okay.
And then, get this. I have held on to this since Saturday and have not told a soul. Rod asked me what my opinion was when they should farm the track.
Did he really?
And he was being all sincere about it and everything. And then he goes, well, it don't really matter anyway. But
he goes, your vote doesn't count.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, I thought for like 5 minutes that
he pulled you in.
That he was pulling me in.
Pulled you in.
I really did.
I seriously felt the same way because I was standing right there. And
I have a witness.
He's like, what did you think? And then Jonathan's like, well, what I would do. And he's like, honestly, your vote doesn't count.
Damn.
I'm like, okay, that was a good one. Fucker.
So Jonathan's heart started to grow, and then it shrank immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, damn
it did.
Should we go through results real quick?
Yeah.
So CarQuest IMCA Mod Lights. We had Riley Clem passing Colby Obremt out of turn 4.
Dude.
And he literally led 100 feet of that race.
And you could see him when he took the white, like, this is going to happen. And it didn't.
Well, he got in there, and you could see him just chase it up the track, coming out of 4, and then Riley was just like, thanks.
Yep. Just shot her through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never show weakness.
Never show weakness. That's right.
And then, Riley's
he's a California guy?
Yeah, Bakersfield.
I don't know why I thought he was from Missouri. I don't know. But he's always pretty quick.
He's got a cousin from there.
Does he? Well,
I don't know.
There's a lot of Clems from Missouri.
Right. There's a lot of things from Missouri.
There is a lot of things.
Those are Clampets, aren't they?
Oh, well, that's right.
Clampets?
Yeah.
Old Dick Clampett.
Colby Obremt going second. Josh May going third. Our boy Austin Gray goes fourth. And BZ, the old 2-footer, goes +7 to 5.
Uno footer. Single footer.
Yes.
We want him to be a 2-footer.
Oh, yeah. Did I say 2-footer? Single footer.
You know, guys, I have to bring this up because I got a video from Brian.
Oh, no.
About the all-time greats of Mod Lights.
Okay.
And Jason Tottenberg. I mean, you guys really screwed this on.
He came up to me on Saturday, and he was like, I really appreciate you guys putting me on your list on Saturday. I'm like, yeah.
Well, and I forgot. Like, I told BZ because I was an Ed Zine fan too. Mm-hmm. He's won a race at Eldora.
Yeah,
Ed
did.
Really?
In a Mod Light.
Wow.
Did you guys not watch the video?
I haven't seen it.
No.
What?
No.
He didn't send you the video?
No.
Oh shit! Sorry, Brian. No, I forgot about Ed because Fast Eddie and Cliff Barber used to share a car.
Really?
Back in the day.
I didn't
Yes,
know that.
and I remember when Ed moved to to a modified there for a year, maybe 2 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
He won a race. I remember him winning a race.
He's fast as hell. In the mod.
Oh, they didn't call him Fast Eddie Ziem for no reason.
Right out of the gate.
I mean, but I felt bad because I was an Ed Ziem fan. But Jason Tottenberg was the deuce.
Yeah, I know.
And it was like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
So I'm Jason. I mean, you're still on the list, but you got to split it because we had two. We had two. I have to.
Whoa.
I had to.
We can't go double featuring on this deal.
Oh, we're going double featuring shit every week. So I'm double listing it.
So I do have to ask, does anybody know if Ed was a 1-footer or a 2-footer?
I don't know, but I'm going to ask Jane.
We got to find out.
Mm-hmm. She'll know.
I guarantee it.
She remembers how many rivets they put in their first car.
I think
guarantee.
Hey, I got a spot for our action cam next week.
Oh, yeah.
Inside B's car, looking at his feet. I gotta see it. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be cool. We should do that.
Let me just get this thing up over the top here.
I mean, I gotta see it.
The old toe tapper.
He's got spaghetti legs. I don't know how he does that. Either that or Paige. Maybe Paige is really happy at home. I don't know.
That could be. Jeez. Anyway, going to Sport Mod feature number 1, Mikey Smith in the 22 picks up the win. Kyle Free was really fast.
Yes, he was.
And he was running Mike Smith down.
Yeah.
Because Mike would drop down on the bottom of 1 and 2 and then rip the top in 3 and 4, right? That's what he was doing. Yeah. But Kyle just kept hitting the top the whole way around, and there for a while he was catching Mikey, and then I think Mikey ended up putting a couple lap cars between them. And, but
Kyle was just hitting his marks. Like
yes.
he was consistent lap after lap, and he did a good job.
Well, I just was like watching it, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, like Kyle. I'm like, because Kyle Free is catching him right now.
Yep. Pride of Ogden, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Brian Lehman goes 3rd. Hunter Longnecker 4th, Dusty Lynch 5th, and our buddy Jap was 6th. Josh Apple came down and raced with us. So
and I messed that up. I was telling some people our Kansas driver came, and I kind of forgot that he doesn't live in Kansas
well,
anymore.
I mean, still counts.
It does. He's originally a Kansas guy. So.
Second feature, Jake Sacco.
Yeah, he's going to figure that place out one of these days.
Yeah. Cam Reimers was 2nd.
Jake's lucky that Mike wasn't in his race. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Well, Cam lost a sail panel. And I thought, well, that's just going to speed it up.
It cost him 3/10 is what I've seen on the internet.
Knocked the side force down.
Yep.
Back to the wind tunnel this week, Cam.
Yep.
Wolf goes 3rd. Rocky Cottle 4th. And our boy Matt Avila goes plus 12 to 5th.
Yep.
Did you put the fucking super tune on that thing or what?
No, he finally.
Well, he had a carburetor issue in the heat race, right? Was that or something like that?
Yeah, he finally put a legal carburetor on it. He was running an illegal one. We were testing some shit. So then, I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there. We're working on this new airflow system. It's for sport mods only. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. We're not going to really run it at Boone that often because you don't have to, heat races don't really mean anything because we don't run B mains or nothing. But for these other tracks, we're going to be able to use that. It's going to add a little bit of air around the carburetor area.
Is that what it is? Is it more relevant like on a half mile?
No, it's just tracks that run B mains and don't run participation award races. It's really to help build a little bit so you have a better chance. So you don't have to run a B main.
Okay.
Anyway, so I didn't know if I was supposed to release that. Matt and I have been working on that for a while.
Dayton Swatek goes 6th. I was going to say that. I talked to him for a while. So
he looked good.
Yeah, past 6
he
cars.
He did.
Dayton had him a good weekend. He did, and I don't want to jump too fast, but down at Stuart last night, he ran 3rd, and to my knowledge, that's the best finish he's had in the sport mod. So I was happy for him. He got a little special help there from the score tower at Stuart last night. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell people that, but his fiance is taking my place there. So,
well, when you're sticking your score, lady, you're bound to get a couple positions. Just saying.
Good God.
Well, Kristen,
Am I wrong?
No.
Kristen,
Trent?
you wanted a shout
That'll
out.
get you a spotter.
That'll get you a spot or two.
Kristen wanted a shout out on the podcast. She got one.
Sorry, Kristen.
Anyway, DD Outside Services, I Am Safe Modifieds. One feature for these guys.
Hold on. Before we get into that real quick.
Zilla.
Now, there were 32 cars, right?
33.
33.
Yeah. Why'd we have a B main in that class?
Because there's not 40.
They didn't hit 40.
But we start 30 at Super Nationals, right? 33?
Different.
Okay.
Only Super Nationals.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's the only race we do.
Modified guys, you guys only get 10-lap B mains.
28 is our cutoff, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it?
For weekly.
So we're going to send 4 guys home?
We would.
5.
Yeah, 5. Yep.
Well, 4, because there's always one broke.
So we will run up. Let me put it to. Yeah, that's funny. We will run up to 28, but if we're running a B main, we only
go
run
to
24. So we sent 9 guys home.
The cutoff's
So,
28 to run up.
We can run up to that many, but we don't want to go over that.
You know what? I think you guys should do that for the other classes, too.
I mean, we can. Actually, we do. We do.
Right.
Every time. Yeah.
What?
When there's like 28 cars, we'll start them all. But when there's more than that, we run a B main
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
until we hit a larger number.
What exactly is the number?
I have heard that
Is it 38? Is it like what's going to happen if we...
the number's 40.
40.
It's 40.
The number
Yeah.
is 40. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just writing this stuff down
Yep.
because I've got a little notebook over here I've been working on.
You got a mini screwdriver going?
No, this is my pencil.
Oh, okay. Anyway, back to the results.
Sorry, cute.
Toddzilla picking up a win, going 2 for 2 on the weekend.
Hold on. Dan Wagner and Jeremy Mills heat race.
Oh,
of
man.
the night.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me
If
about this.
nobody knows Dan
Yes.
Wagner,
I didn't see it.
It
What?
was
I
What
did
were you
not see
doing?
it. I was in the middle of a lot of stuff. So
okay.
I was doing a little paperwork.
Okay, all right.
Literally.
all right.
I came up from it, and the fourth heat was ending. So,
Oh, man.
It was a banger.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Dan with the short.
Yes,
His
so-
car is legal length, but it don't look like it. It looks like a mini mod.
It is close to a Flying Hall Brother car.
No kidding.
But, I mean, as far as how it looked,
Yeah.
how old.
So
But
that
I think it's not that old.
no, that thing was Cody Thompson's national championship Harris car. I'm pretty sure.
Really.
Yes,
He's
because
just.
Dan's from Sioux City.
Boy, they
and-
sure have changed the door bars on them things, ain't they?
Well, because what's the,
I don't think it was the same door bar.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
If it's Cody Thompson's, I'm sure he hasn't touched it.
Right. But
what did he do to the? He went to the minimum specs.
everything's
got to
be minimum, right?
It looks like a.
And then the bars are on the outside. Is that?
Oh
fair to
yeah.
say?
I
Okay.
mean, Bud, we're talking that what I love about it is when he's sitting and staging because he's got the tractor slapper on the exhaust. Okay. You know the cap.
Oh,
off,
yeah.
the rain cap.
The rain cap.
You
Yeah,
bet.
he's got her on the right rear of that
Amazing.
baby, and this thing, it won't turn for nothing. But when he gets that thing pointed, Buzz, she's digging holes clear to the base. And I mean,
Dude, he was ripping.
Bud,
He was ripping.
ripping.
Like, and they were throwing bangers on each other, and it was, oh, man.
I told Jeremy, I'm like, Bud, really? You couldn't let the coolest car in the pits win one race. He goes, I was gonna let him, but he tried blocking me. Trent, we've got to get a picture of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Show him. I don't know. Katie,
I'll send it to
find a picture of this guy,
Yeah.
Dan Wagner.
Did he give him a dirty Ray, or was it a clean Ray?
No, it was
It
great.
was
Okay.
an
So it was a
awesome,
great race.
awesome,
it was fantastic.
awesome race.
So even Cowboy Ray, he would like drive up to his door, and this thing, and it looks so weird because it's so small.
It is weird.
And like he's got this thing just bent sideways, just throwing rooster tails, and then that thing fucking hooks up, and it's just like whoa, right on the outside, and like Ray's driving right up to the door bars on him, and he's just like. It's like bent just perfect and just
But
scoots
this
right
thing,
by.
When you see the picture of this thing, I'm not shitting you. It looks like a stretched out Dwarf car.
Yeah.
No offense, guys. I'm saying like just how like the back of the sail panels look, and it's all squared off, and he's got 1.5-inch door bars out to the tire.
Yeah.
Yeah. If mod lights were grandbabies and modifieds were, the young ones, it'd be the middle one. Because it does. It looks right in the middle.
Crazy.
But it is.
Oh, shit.
Spec-wise, I think it is the right size. What'd you do?
I forgot the cookies.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, Cody gave us cookies. He told me he was, that's all right.
Think they'll last till next week?
Well, probably not.
Not in your
because
shop.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And I don't blame you.
Sorry, but
Well, we
no
can talk
sorry.
about them. Who were they from?
Reeker. The Reeker
yeah.
Cody.
Oh, okay.
Reeker Cody.
Nice.
Calvin's boy.
Thanks for the thoughts, Cody.
Yep.
Appreciate
Sorry,
that.
Jonathan dropped the
Appreciate
ball.
that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
He did that on purpose. Oh, looky here. What's he got?
No.
That is not it. I mean, it's close to that, but it ain't close. I wish we had a Dan Wagner picture of his car right now. I'm looking for it.
Let's buzz through a few more while he's looking for that picture. You
Okay,
got it.
Toddzilla wins 2 for 2 on the weekend. Jerry Flippo goes second. Owen Barnhill goes third. Kalen Lopez goes fourth. Joel Rust goes fifth. Jazz Bach is sixth. Cowboy Ray seventh. Jakester goes plus 15 to eighth.
Wow.
Oh my God, here it is right here.
But look at this though.
That's not the car, but that is exactly what it looks like.
It's a setup.
Old school mod.
Yeah.
Old school mod. You want to see it, G?
Flippo, you look at it. Flippo's a transplant. Barnhill's a transplant. Lopez is a transplant. Bach is a transplant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got to have a transplant show.
I know.
We'll get that done.
Oh, you were on his, yeah.
A round table.
Yep. So, stock cars. First one, Jim Gustin. Sheldon Oberly from Indiana.
Yes. He showed up at Super Nationals a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's been racing
I
a little
had
bit.
never heard of him, and he was fast.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave said something about when he came out on the track and kind of called him out. And, yeah, he ran real good.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Jim wins. Sheldon Oberly, like I said, he was pretty fast. Jimmy just had him on those restarts. Josh Daniels third. Ty Hill fourth. Roddy Van Genderen fifth. Tyler Pickett. Man, Tyler Pickett's been pretty quick here. He goes plus 14th to 6th.
And not in his car. He switched cars.
Was he in that 9 car?
He switched to the 9 because he shot a drive shaft out.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm with you.
Yep.
A feature number 2, Bobcat Snookers, our buddy Corn Nugget for second.
I love Jerry for saying that. The corn nugget,
corn
man.
nugget.
That is so awesome.
Garrett Corn finishes second. He probably put some sugar in his gas tank before he went home, but Matt Meineke had a really good run, and that thing looks like a pickle.
Matt's been
They've been calling it the snot rocket.
Snot rocket.
It's
Yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad to see him in the stock car. I liked watching him in the mod.
Oh, yeah.
Matt did the mod for years, but I think he's having a ball in the stock car.
All the modified guys that are coming down are having a ball in the stock car. And I don't know if it's just because, Trent, he went, he still has a modified, but he got a stock car last year too.
Yeah.
I think it's just easier to run, a
Yeah.
lot less adjustments.
Hey, whoa. Easier my ass. We got no suspension here now.
He didn't plan on that.
A lot less adjustments.
You're right.
I'd say.
There, that's way better how we put it. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Which is another term for easier. That's what I heard.
Fair.
David Smith going 4th, Hunter Smith going 5th.
Yes.
Scott Olson plus 10 to 6.
Yep. And I got confirmation from Dave. I think I told you guys last week. We are having a remote podcast in their shop.
Did you get confirmation that it would be in the shop?
In the shop.
Okay, because you said Lake City.
No, I did.
That fucker's going to make us sit
know.
outside on the deck. He's not letting us come in the shop.
Sarah's the one that pointed that out to me. She goes, he just said Lake City. He didn't say the shop. So the next week I said, hey, Dave, we want to do this in your shop. Is that okay? You bet. I said, Jonathan said there's too many speed secrets in that shop. And he said, bring it on. Come on up.
Yeah, okay. I have to bring this up. I didn't even know it, but Matt Avila says to me today at work, hey, bud, have you seen Smith's Salute to Veterans video.
Oh,
and I'm
that
like,
was sweet.
I'm like, no. He's like, what?
It was
I'm like,
awesome.
no, I haven't seen it. That is hands down the best video ever made for the Salute to Veterans.
Yep.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Just
Like,
cap it because they're running for second on from here on out. in my opinion.
I mean, seriously, that
funny.
was so awesome.
Yes.
Oh, it was hilarious.
So awesome.
I had to look at it twice. The first time
Gee, have
I
you
was
seen
like,
it?
is that real? Like, did they mess with it? And then
No.
I'm like, oh, no, they have that thing hooked up.
Oh, yeah. He's
He
just
is dragging it through the-
What I thought was Jake Saka was calling his motor builder on Monday. No, Jake's got a pony in there too, but
Well,
that's what I thought. I'm like, holy shit!
If that
what?
didn't give Jerry some, he's cultivating a field now or he's plowing a field. He's got all kinds of stuff he can go with now.
That's
It was
what I'm
legit.
saying.
Yeah, that was
He
awesome.
did throw out a rub and shovels on Saturday.
he really?
Yeah. Fantastic. Nice work out of you, Jerry.
Good job, Jerry.
I think it was in the stock. It was when it was in the second stock car A, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So when all you guys were slicing in there, he said you're rubbing shovels. So hobby stocks. It's been
I'm not rubbing shovels with Jerry. It's not happening.
It's been an ongoing thing for years. Okay, hobby stock A1. Solomon Bennett gets it done.
Tore up from the floor
That
up.
thing, I don't know how both right side tires were still up. He got hit just perfect, and it just pop canned that
Just
fucking thing.
caved
dude.
the whole right side clear in, and
Yeah.
he still won. He was fast after that. So.
Eric Knudsen goes plus 18 to second. Joe Wollenhopt had a good run, goes to third. Aaron 5 fourth. Joey Young fifth. I want to say Macon Robinson. Dude, he raced with those guys for a long time.
He raced up there. He raced good.
And, like, super respectful.
Yep.
Didn't bang around with anybody. Like,
Kept
just
it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost got a heat race win. Makes our 190-pounder for the wrestling team and that I coach. And, like, so I was rooting for him. And, he's squirrely anyway, So I can only picture, like, what's going through his brain as this is happening. Like, how wound tight he is as this is happening.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, he's pretty patient.
I mean, yeah, for him to run seventh with those guys, especially, like, I was pretty happy for him. So,
Nightcap.
yep, my nightcap, Corey Vanderwilt, good run for him. Matt McDonald was up there racing real good with those guys, got second. Braden Giffords was ripping the top at the end there, trying to catch those guys. Will Smith goes fourth. Michael Johnson goes fifth. Tanner Jones sixth. So, yeah, that was all the results from Saturday night.
Done at 10:30, if I remember right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what time I got home. I don't remember.
Yeah. I had a conversation.
10:30.
10:30, I think, is what time we got done. I think. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. See?
That was Friday.
I'm-
We got home Friday night from Marshalltown at 10:30.
Yeah.
Nice.
Home.
So I got to tell you guys, I got a phone call from Dan Anderson, Speedway Illustrated.
Yep.
We talked on the phone for a little while.
I love Dan.
He's great.
He's awesome.
Great
Such an
guy.
awesome guy.
He loves the podcast. He thinks he's great. He said it was our blog, and I love it because Dan's awesome.
Yep.
But he said that they have a phone call once a week with a bunch of them that work for Speedway. And there's a lot of guys in the Southeast and the Northeast and, all around the country. And he has been requested to stop talking about Boone and stop talking about Marshalltown and Stuart because you've got guys in the Southeast that have 70 cars in 7 classes and they get over at 2 a.m. And he's like, and you have 190 cars in 5 classes and you're done at 10:30 and it's bullshit and just shut up. Just stop talking about it. Which I know Dan was joking some, But seriously, like to have that come up and he's like, you guys need to take that as a compliment. And it is. I mean, we know, around all the tracks that I've ever had anything to do with, we all kind of run the same way. We kind of run like our asses on fire because we want to give everybody a show and get going, and get it done. So I just thought that was cool to talk to Dan and give him a little shout out. Like I said, he loves the show, and he said, keep doing what you're doing. And he said, I love the hamburgers. He said, I used to stop at McDonald's every time before I came to Boone, and now I come to the track and get a burger.
I still have not eaten a hamburger.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you
But
waiting on?
well, you know me. I don't even eat.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't eat at all.
He's more nervous than you guys are. You notice that?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's
I
like
just
that,
get wound up.
It's that
man.
mentality. You can't let it go. It's like a wrestling coach. It's a
probably-
baseball coach. Do you ever eat? Because you're always busy. You're always doing something.
I did not eat during the whole baseball tournament. I don't eat during any wrestling tournaments.
Damn.
I was at state and Haley was like, "You have to eat something." I was like, trying to eat chicken nuggets or whatever.
she
It was
feeding it
yeah,
to
and I couldn't. It was just not. But yeah, like I have a hard time. Like I don't eat hardly ever at the races. It's just so. But I need to just try to make a point when I get there to eat a burger.
Get her done.
Right.
Do it. Because they are good. I had one myself, and I do like them a lot. They do a good job, and they're cooked right. So
We should go to a break real
Yeah.
quick.
then we'll come back and talk to this guy, right?
Yeah, Trent's been sitting around waiting for us for like
Our
2
guest
hours.
that is a guest.
That's right.
Truly.
Yes.
Truly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk to Trent when we get back. Send it off to our friends at Central Iowa Diesel Performance, Dobie Lounge. I don't know what else we got. Housby Truck Lube.
Elmquist telling Bud, do you need a list?
No, I
Josh,
didn't
do we
get
need to get him a list?
No, it's on there.
I did.
saw
Where?
It's on the back.
It's on the very
Is
back.
it? Is it
Yeah.
on there?
Yep.
I mean, there it is,
Yeah.
Cody. It's black and white. Moffitt's Ford Performance Bodies.
Well, I just don't know who he's going
Gonna
to.
spin it
so, right.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
because we added Housby Truck Lubes
Yep.
at
So,
Reed. So, yeah.
You need to be a little more ginger about your ginger.
All right.
Hey, and we're gonna
we have
talk
to
about G when we come
yes,
back
we have
too.
to talk
Yeah.
about
Yes, we do.
G's big
That
big
picture
fish that he caught.
That picture
so.
is going in the podcast, Garrett. If
Right.
I have to do it myself, you're putting it in there. You have to, because Sarah's got to get her moment. She deserves it.
All right, we'll take you to break. When we come back, we'll talk with our transplant Trent Guest here. So you are watching Watermelons and Woodchips. We'll be right back.
Central Iowa Diesel Performance is a full-service preventative maintenance and truck repair center in Ames, Iowa. While they specialize in high-performance applications, they can do fleet repair, engine maintenance, transmission repair, or things such as brakes and electrical. Anything diesel truck related, Central Iowa Diesel Performance is your go-to shop. Check them out at www.centraliowadieselperformance.com.
At Moffitt's Ford, it's not just about selling cars. It's about taking care of our neighbors. For generations, families have trusted us for reliable vehicles, honest pricing, and service that feels like home. Whether it's a dependable F-150, a safe and spacious Explorer, or your next pre-owned vehicle, we're here to help you find the right fit. And long after you drive off the lot, we're still here with expert service you can count on. Stop by and see us today. Moffitt's Ford, home of the million-mile warranty.
Welcome back, race fans, Watermelons and Woodchips. We got all this technology in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We don't know how to run it. It's still not going.
Still not going. I'll fix it. Hang on. There we go.
There we go.
Give the dumbass the remote.
Yeah.
The engineer, give him the
Well,
remote.
I was telling these guys when we turned it on, it said 90 hours and whatever else, because when I came back into the office the other day, it was still going.
Still cranking.
And so, yeah.
No,
We wanted to talk about Colton Nelson.
Yes, we talked results, and we didn't really go to other tracks, but I want to talk about Colton Nelson winning his first ever IMCA modified feature.
Super cool.
I have been watching Colton race since him and his brother and their whole family came, and his dad, I think, was doing it too, but they brought front-wheel drives to Stuart before they were sport compacts.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working turn 4, and they parked right next to me. Super nice people. And they were just kids, little kids, and they've grown up through this and stayed in it. And now they're both in mods. And, yeah, watching Colton win that race last night, I mean, I texted him. He wasn't even out of his car, and I'm texting him, like, congratulations. And I'm just really happy for him and proud of him. They're just great.
Dude,
the whole
it was-
family's awesome.
It was awesome because, like, I jumped on Facebook, and it was almost like a happy birthday post where, you know, it's like X amount of people have posted on his timeline or whatever. And out of the 30 posts or whatever were on there, I bet you 27 of them had some sort of Nickelback.
Nickelback, yeah. Hell yeah.
Because I posted the Burn It to the Ground
Yep.
video on there because I'm like, that's literally the only thing I could think of was like the Burn It to the Ground video because I'm like, he's fucking pumped, you know?
And Avila.
Right.
He posted where he's holding the picture.
Oh,
and he's got the picture of Garrett and Colton in the picture.
To look at this photograph. Yeah.
Because his
I think BZ made it, didn't
remember
he?
his tail, tail cover he had at Super Nationals a few years. That was so funny.
Right. It was a picture of Chad Kroger from Nickelback holding a picture from photograph, and it's him rolling.
Yes.
He broke Garrett's every rib bone on the hug, brother hug.
He went to the Cairo.
He's lucky he didn't
ER.
break his ankle when he got. I just watched the Doom Scroll video.
Yeah. I mean, he took the hood straight to the header.
Yeah.
I mean, he straight up.
He did.
And then walks over and rips it up like it was nothing. And went right back to perfect. And walks around the car.
Yeah.
And that right there is what IMCA racing is all about. You see that raw emotion. He was teared up. He was choked up. He was excited. He was out of breath. He needed a drink of water. He didn't know what to say. Songer was like there. Like that is what makes racing so rewarding, but at the same time, such a shit storm.
It'll make you tear your hair out and
literally.
Yep.
It's the most humbling sport you can be a part of.
Was super cool, you know, and people are going to be like, oh, well, it was in the rubber. Well, you know what? You still got to hang on to it.
Right.
You know, and to run a race that many laps, they've raced at Stuart, I think, like Josh said, for the whole time of their racing career.
20-plus years, I'd say.
You know, and my favorite thing about the Nelson boys is that it's two brothers, like he said. Come to the track, they got the dually, they've got the dual car trailer, open trailer. Like, I pit next to them when we come down to Stuart. It's only a few times a year, but, I mean, man, they just stick to themselves. They
do anything for anybody.
Oh, yeah.
They're great people.
Yeah, well, unless you run into them. I've run into them a few times. We've had some altercations, and we've always squashed them, and I respect that. You know, and they are hard racers.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. They love it.
Yeah. It's just it was
And
so
like
cool
some of the
to see
funniest, like Colton is like one of the funniest dudes on social media too, because he's
yeah.
always engaging. He's engaging with our stuff constantly, you know, and it's always something like super smart ass or super funny.
But they ran a racetrack too.
Yes.
So they have a different
Osceola.
perspective that you know a lot of people don't get, and they kind of saw things. They saw it from that side, and that cracks me up when because they still have the track. And they'll go out and burn laps with the go-karts, you know, or they'll go out and do things. It just cracks me up.
And some of the shitty posts, like the track's flooded, you know. And I mean, they haven't raced on it in years, but it's still there.
Yep.
And like it's flooded, and he's like, "I'm gonna get ready for hot laps soon." Like
hot laps at 5:30.
Just dumb shit like that. And, like it just cracks me up, just because like the dry sense of humor. But congratulations, dude! Like that was pretty cool. We were
enjoy
super happy.
Enjoy it.
For you to but let's talk to Trent. So Johnathon called me. He's like, hey, Trent's picking up his car today.
Well, he was bringing it to drive. He drove from Minot, North Dakota yesterday all night, comes to the shop, drops his hot rod off, takes his boys out to Tobe K's for a sandwich, and I'm like, how can we not have Trent? He's from Canada, comes down here, does some racing over the course of the year when the work schedule and the hockey schedule allows it. And I thought, what a better way to just, he's here, he's staying here because we're working on his car tomorrow, and why not to have him on the show?
You bet. Well, thanks for having me on, guys. This is great.
Yeah.
So, Trent, I met you a few years ago. First time I ever met you, I was picking you up at the Rochester airport. Justin and I went up to pick him up. He was flying in to get his rig and stuff, and we about fist fought for who was paying for the fuel bill, because I drove my pickup up so I could smoke ciggies in there on the way up and on the way down. You know, great dude. The second
Fogged me right out right away.
Yeah, right.
Hi, I'm Johnathon.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's Snoop Dogg concert in my truck. But so then the second time that I really actually so we kind of hung out and whatever, they did their thing, whatever. Well, the second time I ever met Trent or talked to Trent was in the Marshalltown lineup area, and him and Justin were racing the same car when Trent was down, and he was hopping in it, whatever, and blah blah blah. And I go running over there. I thought it was Justin O'Brien. And I'm like, hey, man, I needed something for my car, And he's like, yeah, go ahead and go over there. And it's in the trailer. And I'm like, I walk over to this trailer, and I'm like, holy shit. I don't know where he told me it was. I'm like, I ain't even going to look.
Start opening drawers.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just, but that was I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh, shit, that's Trent, not Justin. And then he ended up, his nephew Ethan, they ended up buying a hobby stock from us last year, and Trent picked up a stock car last year, and so we've just we run into each other at the races whenever he's down here, chat on the phone every once in a while when he's not busy making money.
Yeah. Make a big call, tell them we're on our way, we'll be there in 20 hours, we need this fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they show up 20 hours later.
So how did you get into this? How did you get into the racing stuff?
Well, a good buddy of mine there back quite a few years ago gave me a ticket to the races. We have an asphalt track in Medicine, so give me a ticket to the races, and I went on one Saturday night and thought it looked like a bit of fun. I said, I'm going to have one of them for the next Saturday night, and I did.
Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I give it to that guy quite a bit still. I said, because, if he'd never give me that ticket, I wouldn't have this bad habit.
Right. Yeah. Well, we talk about it. We've made it's an ongoing joke about it. Just it's being a drug. It's so addicting. And then now, like you said, now you're full in, man. You got how many cars now?
You know what? I got a couple mods, stock car. Own my nephew there, his hobby stock and that. So.
Right. So one trip to the racetrack caused all this.
Got a shop full of stuff, and it's great though. It's a good pastime, and you know what? It could be a lot worse things you could be doing with your time.
Hell yeah.
That's true.
Right. Meet a lot of good people. Wouldn't have meet somebody like Johnathon here if you weren't into this.
Right? That's very true.
Well, I mean, we could have saved you from that.
Watch it.
I mean, and now you're in one of those easy stock cars, right?
Yeah, just nothing to it. That's why I'm here to get Johnathon to fix it, because there's nothing to it. I'm like, fix it and make it fast.
That's right. Well, that's what he's good at doing that. And if you haven't been paying attention lately, especially down around this area.
Yeah, they're going. You know what? I've only raced it a couple times. I got it last year and wanted to run the Dakota Tour, and picked it up, and it just didn't work out. We didn't get to run it a whole bunch last year, but hopefully this year we'll get to run it a bit. We ran Estevan Saturday and Minot Sunday. Didn't have great results, but we had fun anyways. We always have fun when we hit the track.
Bad night at the races is better than a good night anywhere else, right?
Yep, that's for sure.
I hear that a lot.
Right. So how long have you been racing then, Trent?
You know what? It's probably about, I think 04 or 05 when I started.
So we were still in high school. Right on. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So did the asphalt for a few years, and then one of the guys told me, you better try this dirt, and went to the dirt, tried it once, and don't go back to the asphalt.
Never looked back.
Sold all your shit right away.
Don't go back to the asphalt
Really?
too often, yeah. We have an asphalt track in our backyard, but once you've been on the dirt, and especially coming down here and racing with lots of cars and lots of competition, you know what, the asphalt's not near as much fun.
I love that.
Well, I want to kind of elaborate on that a little bit. We were just kind of talking about that prior to the show here. We were talking about with a 3-hour radius of the Boone Speedway, there's, 15 plus tracks. From your shop to go race when you're at home, how far of a drive is it one way?
It's 2.5 hours to the closest dirt track, right?
Okay.
Wow. And they'd run, you know what, they don't run every Saturday night either, right? They'll run a Saturday and then not for a couple weeks kind of thing, right? And then next closest one would be Estevan then, which is 6 hours. So it's nice when you come down here and you can race, Wednesday through Sunday, and that's like a season for us just about in a week.
Just go fly. Yeah,
That's
no
wild.
kidding.
I mean, I guess I can, I know that it's sparse up there, but it's just like, you put it into perspective. Like, yeah, for everybody that's watching this right now, right? Like, put it into perspective. When you're bitching at me or bitching at Josh or whatever else, like these guys got to drive 6 hours. Yeah, right? That was good timing.
We need to get one of them for up in the tower and the pit shack too. That's actually not a bad idea.
But you know what I mean? It's just put it in perspective. Like this guy's got to go 6 hours just to race.
Absolutely.
So
we talk about it all the time. That's why people, have given me a hard time, like, not going to the Clash on the Coast or not going to some of these big events that are, a week long or a few days or whatever. And it's like, because, man, I'm spoiled where I'm at. I don't need to travel, go to Arizona. I'd love to go to Arizona, but it's like, man, for the expense, like it's a vacation. You go down to Arizona.
Yeah, it's a vacation, racing vacation. Yeah,
right. And so to me, my racing vacation is the Super Nationals.
Right.
Even though I live in town, it takes a couple days after Nationals. Just because we've been at the track all week long, doing customer stuff in and out because we do the whole, haul the car. We come pick your car up if it's wrecked, and we take it to our shop and we fix it. And if you're a customer, you save money. And just because this is the Daytona of dirt here during that week. But, man, it just is so much. I can't imagine, like, I say it all the time, like if Super Nationals wasn't at Boone, I don't know if I'd go every year. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that as in like, holy shit, Trent, you come down and race for a week, and then you got to drive 20
hours back or whatever,
20 hours back on a Sunday after being there for a week. I'm tired on day 3. Just saying, my legs.
And you haven't even started racing yet.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's your busiest. That's got to be
usually because
IMCA
TV's got me out doing all this Bobcat Uncut shit.
And just wearing you out.
Yeah, burning up the calories.
I did hear when he got home last year, he was just the fire suit was falling off him. Like he was run to the bone. You had to do a little resting.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's good for you. But then on the Clash on the Coast stuff, instead you go down there and work.
Right. I know. People are like, "Oh, you really go down there?"
This year he wasn't doing much work.
Well,
yeah.
I had it. I believe it or not, I had him working. I had him plugging in the scoreboard for me.
Right. Were you standing there when I sprayed all the people with the water truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trent's seen it. I come around. Oh man, I wish we would have got some footage of that. Not even intentional.
Yeah. Not this time.
But yeah, I do it because of my Southern family. Mm-hmm. That's why I do it.
Oh yeah.
He asked me to do it, and now I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And now
you're hooked. But by the way, I looked at the calendar this morning.
Yeah.
We're just about to a month before they're going to be here. That whole family.
I'm excited.
So they're staying at our house. We're doing a brisket feed between.
Well,
Boone,
make sure you
Boone
got 2 beds for Lexi and Cody.
Oh, we're ready.
Because they ain't married yet, so they ain't sleeping in the same
We got
room.
a couch and we got a recliner. Right. We're separating that.
All right. I got a room, but it's only got 1 bed in it.
But congrats, they got engaged.
Yes,
and somebody else got engaged.
Correct.
And we haven't brought that up until just now.
G-Unit.
Garrett, congratulations, you dog.
Producer Garrett.
Sorry, Sarah.
Now that it's over, she's got the ring on her finger. He's going to splice that photo into this shot right here. It's 15 minutes in the second break. But we had a plan for him, and he didn't carry it out. I'm a little disappointed.
I'm not, because I'm proud because we tried to detour it.
We did.
With I'm proud that he already had a plan.
True.
Because, Reds sometimes have plans, but they get really messed up because we got so many things going on upstairs.
Right. We told him.
But he stuck with his plan.
He did.
And he made it work. Obviously, because I did see that she said yes.
She did.
And then I do like the OG picture of her, like, showing the ring like this, and Garrett's, like standing up there, and he's like...
Uh-huh.
like, you know what I mean? Like he's got the hand out, like the wrist out, like
did
it. He did it. Sold.
Savage.
Sold. To the lady in the second row.
Yep.
With the bleach blonde hair and the big old boobs. But yes, congratulations, Garrett and Sarah, on their engagement.
By the way, if you didn't know that a red could get extra red, check out those cheeks. That boy's red right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, congrats to Garrett and Sarah. And Lexi and Cody.
And Lexi and Cody. Yep. But yeah, so Trent, you come down here, you bring this car down here. What are your plans this year for racing? Are you going to bring Ethan back down and do a little running, or are you working him too hard?
You know what? We'll see what work does for him. He'd like to come down and do a little bit of racing, but I'm going to try and come down a little bit and do it again. You know, if it can make it work, I'll be down. Like to come every other week or something and race.
Yeah.
So see how the summer goes.
Yep. So I know a little bit about your personal background. Your son's a big hockey player, and that kind of sidelines the racing a little bit, which is an awesome thing. He's a stud hockey player from what I hear, and screws his knee up, so now maybe Dad can do a little more racing this year, huh?
Yeah, the boy gets injured, so now I get to race.
Okay.
Not good for him, good for me.
Right. Hopefully a speedy recovery for him. I'm sure you guys got him hooked, got her all wired back or whatever the hell happened to him.
He had surgery, and he's all good to go now, so that's why I can get away and go racing, because he can't play hockey for 6 months.
So how old is he, and like what level is he play?
15.
Okay.
Yeah, you betcha.
No,
you guys do like a travel deal then?
Yeah,
like
he
just travel all over.
Travels all over and plays.
All over the place. I've always heard with hockey, so what, the ACL, or what did he mess up?
MPFL, it's a ligament that holds your kneecap.
I figured you just put a Band-Aid on it and he'd go right back out, didn't he? I mean,
would have been nice, but no.
Not so much.
Turns out when you can't stand up without
that is a little bit of an important
kneecap pops off and you can't move, so.
Damn.
Yeah, so no, we'll be getting down here as much as we can, and it'll be good.
What do you have? Do you have any big shows like on your radar?
You know what? If it works out, I'll go to whatever's happening. You know what? I just make it. Even like this week, I just decided to come down. It's not a great week for racing, but you know what? I think Thursday through Sunday, I'll find some races to go to and just hit whatever. It doesn't matter to me whether it's a special or just weekly racing. Just I want to get on the track.
Okay. I didn't know if maybe you had Harris Clash on your schedule, or possibly.
Yeah, if it works out, that's a week I'm coming down. We'll hit some of that stuff too, right?
Nice.
So we know you play a big part into Ethan Braxma's whole situation he's got going on. You and Danny, I don't ever remember Danny's last name. Meyer. You and Danny Meyer are a big part of that program, big part of the Rage program up there. What inspired Ethan? Where did that come from? Is that just something you just met along the way with Justin, or just kind of is Ethan your guys' only driver, or do you house a couple of drivers?
No, you know what? Right now it's just Ethan. A few years back, actually, me and Justin, he didn't have a car the one year on the tour, so I let him drive my car on the tour, and we kind of hooked up together since that, and we've been working back and forth, and then Ethan come on board. I guess that's couple years ago now, and driving one of our cars and keeping him going, and it's been really good, and winning's fun.
Right. Yeah. I mean, he's been fast.
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to bring that up just because you come down to Florida with Ethan. Ethan drove down there by himself. I'm pretty sure you flew because you ain't driving, right?
Yeah.
Especially if he's going to take off and go, and It's such a cool thing that you guys got going on there with him, and I've met Danny, and super great guy. Got to meet Mitch. He bought my old modified, one of your best friends. But to know all the stuff, like to get the shit back into Canada and having to deal with all that, it's pretty crazy, boys. Mm-hmm. Like it's a process. Mm-hmm. Pretty big process.
Yeah, and we've been flipping lots of cars and moving cars around, so I never know which is. Getting stuff across the border is lots of fun, lots of times, knowing what you have and what you don't.
So, up there, do they have an IMCA? Is it not an IMCA modified?
There's IMCA
close?
Canada,
okay.
And they follow the same rules and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that? What kind of car counts and stuff are they getting like at places like that? Not nearly.
Not a lot. 10, 12.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'm just curious because it's just like
so, and they'll run like Swift Current, which is a couple hours away, and then there's another track 2 hours the other way, which is Drumheller, and they all run IMCA, but 10, 12, something like that is kind of their mod count.
And do they have stock cars and?
Some of them kind of do, but they don't. They're not really,
like an outlaw stock
yeah,
or
kind
something.
of an outlaw stock. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just crazy. We've never had anybody from a different country on the show
Right.
that has racing there. You know, like, I mean,
it's once you come down here and race a little bit, it's really hard to go back and race there. It's the tracks are just not as well prepared, and you guys get lots of cars, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Makes a big difference.
That's probably.
We're spoiled in a lot of ways. We really are. I mean, we take it for granted, and we try not to, but we also, again, try to do the best we can with what we have, and yeah, sometimes I'll see a car count even on a Saturday night when we're running in a track that might be 30 miles away, and I'm like, whoa, like it just puts things in perspective quickly that what we have is good.
Well, and for people like us, you know what, we just love to come down and race Boone or Marshalltown or something, like, just on a regular race night. It's great for us, right?
Sure. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Is there an IMCA? So you said it's IMCA Canada?
Yeah.
Is there an IMCA J-Van Canada? I think we've got a couple of J-Vans down here.
We've got an Extraordinaire.
Yep.
We've got the real J-Van. We've got.
If there's a Canadian one running around, can you imagine?
You know what? I know a guy up there. I'm going to call him and find out who the J-Van Extraordinaire is up in Canada. There's got to be one. What was your first track that you came down here to and went racing? Do you remember?
I can't remember what year it was. I brought my mod down here. I think it might have been like about 09-ish. I brought a mod down here, and I think it was Denison, Iowa, I think.
Really?
Harlan,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, half mile.
I come down there, about something around 09 or something, and just spent a couple weeks bouncing around racing. And
09 would have been the big one, too.
Yeah, that would have been the big dog.
actually, Jesse Sobbing, I met him at the first racetrack, and he kind of took me around. He was bouncing around all them racetracks, showed me where to go. It was actually pretty good.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
And if you run Harlan, too, that would have been the
Yeah,
big
we
track.
ran Harlan, too.
It would have been the big track,
The
too,
big,
then.
the big D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I never raced on Harlan's half-mile track.
I did.
Never made it.
It was so fun.
Never made it there.
It was fast. It was. And they had a speed limit sign.
Bobcat would have
turn
been
3.
burning rods down the back straightaway.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
when
yeah.
when I go to Corning, I have a smoke
Right?
during the heat race, and usually 2 during the feature.
A couple bologna sandwiches down the back stretch.
I got a cigarette lighter in the carboard. It's
Yeah.
wired.
Hell
He's
yeah.
got the old pop out one like
That's
we used to
right.
have in the pink truck.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when we talk about Harlan, though, anytime that somebody mentions Harlan, I think of 2 things. The Tiny Lund Memorial,
Yep.
which I led 12 out of 15 laps one year. So close. But Austin Llewellyn rolled a hobby stock there in a fashion that I've never seen before. You remember that thing? He rolled like 5 feet off the ground 15 times, and it was just the craziest thing I ever saw. That place, I think his rear end come out of it was wild at speed, but yeah. So, but fast old tracks and that in Denison. I mean,
Yeah, so once I come down the first time and did that, you know what, I was hooked on.
I
to come
bet.
back all the time, right?
Have you been back to those tracks since they shortened both of them?
No, I haven't been back since they
Really?
shortened them. No.
Oh, man, you got to get over there.
yeah.
Denison, they really shortened that place a lot. I mean, and I think it was for the good.
Probably.
I'm pissed that they don't have the radar gun like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Because and boys, we need to figure that out for the track.
How cool would it be to have that? Where would you hang it? Would you hang it off the catwalk? What would you do if you had it?
I think you don't hang. I think you put the mile per hour somewhere where you can see it, like on the scoreboard or something. Not where the driver can see it.
Right.
Driver don't need to see it. It's for the fans.
Somewhere out. Yeah. Somewhere
It's
out.
where so it's got to be somewhere where where the backstretch can see it and the front stretch.
Okay.
First question everybody asks when they know your race is how fast you go.
Exactly.
Yes.
First question
100%.
that anybody asks
Yes.
you.
How fast do those cars go?
Exactly.
Yep.
Come on, guys. They're like, Jeff.
That was extremely cool at Harlan. I remember coming out of 2, and I would look, and you'd look right at it. It was sitting right off of 3, and like you try not to focus, but man, it was hard not to. And you're like 78 or whatever it was.
Right.
It's like
Holy
whoa.
shit.
And then once in a while, like a mod would hit 100, and it was like whoa. flying
It's
into
a
that
cool
corner.
deal. I'm telling you, it's another way that the racetrack could. I mean, we could get the somebody to sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Fast Time of the Night.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. Very true. Very true. Worth looking into.
Yeah. How many nights do you think you guys are going to run this year? Do you have any idea?
You know what? If we get 30 or 40 in, that's a pretty good year for
Okay.
us, right?
Decent.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good racing. Are you
So-
going to go on the North Dakota tour again this year?
I probably will. We'll just
Yeah.
see how that week works out. I got some stuff happening that week that I don't know if I could do the whole thing, but do
Yep.
the start of it anyways.
I'm actually. I have never been on the North Dakota tour, and this year I am going.
Perfect.
I'm going to miss the Boone Speedway. Probably going to miss the Boone Speedway this Saturday too, unless they decide to change their lineups. But am going to miss a week there in July. Going to go up and do the North Dakota tour. Got a couple of customers up there, and I've never been on that tour. And my dad is now making fun of me, saying that I only race on racetracks that are on Highway 30. So I'm done dealing with his shit on that. I'm tired of hearing it. So I'm like, all right, bud, we're going. And so we're taking his dad's going with. So we're taking the motorhome.
Oh, the big rig.
Yep. And so I'm kind
So
of.
that's why you want to go, because you're taking the motorhome.
No, I've really wanted to go the last couple of years. We got Johnny Carter into a car last year, and he was like, "Oh man, you should come up. You know, you can crash out at my place or whatever in betweens." And I'm like, I don't know. You know, it's like during my birthday. It's like we can actually go up on the 4th of July and race there because they race 2 days before, and then all that whole gig. But I'm excited to knock off. What is it? 5 tracks?
5, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to go to 5 new tracks this year.
Yeah.
That's tough to do in a year, is to say you went to 5 tracks. But I had a belch, and it's like gurgling me right now. It's like, yeah. But I'm excited. It's hard to do that for a lot of people to go to 5 new tracks.
Yeah.
Especially because, you know, I am going to miss a weekend out here. So
Yep.
whoever wins the Stock Car Championship this year, you're welcome. I won't be there one or at least a few nights.
So that's an official announcement. You're going on the Dakota tour.
That is an official announcement.
Sweet. Is there a Dakota tour bound thing that?
I don't know who the
hits?
guy is. I'm sure Trent probably knows who that is. Is it
Probably
wait a
Byron.
minute, Byron?
Is it Byron?
Byron's going to be pumped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got something for that sucker. I usually only get to see him once a year, and so miss my friend. I have seen some cool ass shots that he's taken lately of some wildlife stuff. Pretty wild. So check that out if you haven't checked it out. But
Oh yeah.
official announcement: I am going.
You're coming to Canada.
I'm coming to Canada.
Going to Canada.
Can you even get in?
Oh yeah, I went up there
All
last
right.
year to catch fish. We went up there last year to
Well,
catch
he could
fish.
get in.
Yeah.
You have a
There's
legal-
still time.
He's got a good passport. You're
Oh, I got a
set.
good one. Yeah,
Okay.
I got the
All right.
gold star on my license.
All right.
I'll warn them he's coming.
Yeah. They're gonna meet you at the border.
Oh, they met us at the border.
Wouldn't you shit if they just jump off the horse and be like, "The Bobcat's here"?
I'd be like, "What do you guys want?"
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Trent, I don't know that anybody's asked you this. Maybe you guys did. What do you do for a living?
I have a hydrovac company in Medicine, so we get hydrovac trucks.
So, like, looking for underground utilities and stuff
so
like
before
that?
people dig, looking
Yeah.
for underground utilities,
Okay.
different stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. I used to run a sewer vac truck
Oh, yeah.
for the city of West Des Moines, and yeah, a little bit of experience with that. We did some hydro excavation, but most of ours was just sucking up bad shit
Yeah.
out of the sewer.
You
Not
bet.
fun.
So that's why you never know. If work's busy, you got to skip out.
For sure. Yeah, that's
I'm
what
pretty
pays the
used
bills.
I'm pretty used to it by now.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I make a plan, don't always follow it.
Yeah. I bet. Do you see some interesting stuff doing that?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Next question up on the docket is where and how did you pick your number?
Oh, he stole your question.
I love it. I love it. I pass it.
I
on.
wasn't huge into racing when I got into racing, and the only guy I knew was Kyle Petty, which was 45.
Hell yeah.
So I was actually the guys at the shop, because I used to work on my car and sing along all the time, so they called me KT Petty.
A.T. Petty. That's awesome.
Kyle
I love
Petty
that.
for my racing because I sucked, and Tom Petty for my singing.
That's awesome.
That's how it did come about.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Hell yeah,
that is
that's
great.
That is great. Yeah. Wow. Was there anything that, like, what makes you want to go? What makes you want to just hit the gas and just? Is it the adrenaline?
You know what? That's it is the adrenaline, but it's also when you get in the race car, you forget about everything else in life. There's nothing else but what's ahead, out the window.
Very true.
So you know what? It's one of the times where you just shut everything off. So it's such,
Right.
Yeah.
you can shut everything else off in life and you're just going, right?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What's coming ahead?
And that actually, now that you say that, that reminds me of like when we would go racing with Jeff Connor, right? When we worked on the powerlift stuff, and Jeff was the CEO, is still, I think, the CEO of Powerlift, the weightlifting company out of Jefferson, and he had kind of the same exact answer. You run a big company and you're dealing with all these people like all the time, and it's just your escape for, even if it's 10 minutes, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And you're just driving as fast as you can, and then you got to fucking turn.
Hey,
You get somebody talking to you in your ear, but you can ignore that.
Right. Yeah.
yeah. But
point.
I mean, sometimes it might only be for half a lap.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Been there.
Serious.
Every once in a
Yeah,
while.
me too. Bob Moore did the longest burnout on my air cleaner one night in the front of the flag stand. I still got the air cleaner hanging on the wall, bud. 8-inch burnout on the air cleaner across the hood.
Holy cow.
Oh, I was pissed.
I bet.
Yeah.
Did you throw a cigarette butt in his air cleaner? You did that to somebody else, didn't
I
you?
think, well, I'm just going to go ahead and keep that to myself. He was always I'd chew his ass so many times because it was like we were magnets. And Bob's a great, nice guy.
He is.
He really is. And I don't think he ever intentionally does,
There's
he
very
just-
few absolute dickheads at this.
Right.
There
and
is.
That's what I mean by that. And I have been a complete asshole to him so many times, and he's always just like, "I'm sorry, John," and it's like I respect that. And I remember one time at Des Moines I was running second, and he clipped me, the yellow come out, and we set our cars down, and he clipped me, and it turned me in the backstretch wall and ruined my night. And I was so mad. He come pulling in there, and I grabbed him by the front of his helmet, and I'm screaming at him. Just mad, man. Just so mad. And next week we go out, and, we didn't run into each other. We didn't, it was just one of them things. So I really respect that out of Bob.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it is what it is.
It is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's for sure.
That's right.
Well, Trent, maybe we can catch Trent sometime. He'll come down, and maybe we can catch him when we do the ass tattoo contest.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't heard about your.
Oh, yeah. It's,
Sounds like a lot of fun.
We don't
It's
talk about it too much
gonna be
because
fun.
then Cody goes to his therapist for the week. Thinks he's going to lose, but I really think it's between Garrett, Cody, and Colton.
yes.
So
here's the rules. There's 5 of us, right? We're going to go out and pretty much figured out. We're probably going to go out in Jonathan's car unless he can find somebody where the smaller ones fit in it a little better. But whatever. We're going to go out and burn some laps. I think we're going to send him out last so he gets whatever the driest track is. And we've got I'm going to call you guys the newbies. I know you're not. I know you've been around racing a long time, all that. They're going to get like 4 practice laps, and then they're going to get 5 laps to get their best time. I'm going to go out. I used to race. I haven't for a long time. I'm going to get a couple practice laps, and then I get, what did we say, 3?
they're giving me one.
Jonathan gets 1 hot lap.
That's fair.
The fastest time gets to design an ass tattoo for the slowest time. That's the bet.
Yeah. Right.
Are you in for? You want to come down and check that out?
Yeah, so let me know when that's going on.
We're going to shut the vax down that day, boys.
20 hours, boys. We got an ass tattoo to see.
Yeah, I basically been working on the design, and it's David Allen Coe.
My God.
Holding cat dog. No. Yeah, it's going to be a barn burner. Just so you know, it's going to be good. Actually, we talked to Brett about that the night we were up in the booth, and he's like, I'll bring my stock car for that.
So there could be a 6th entry in
Yes.
Right. I did tell him. I told him that as long as he had his race shoes on and he wasn't wearing Tom Barry's dad's shoes, we'd be all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, old Dirty Tom stopped over at the shop on Sunday on his little unicycle thing. I thought he was going to eat shit, and he had the dads on.
Oh,
really?
Dad
Here
shoes?
Here he come flying over in on this thing. He's like trying to balance on it shit. Like, I'm like.
Yeah, because Tom's
It was pretty
in-laws
cool.
live right in Jonathan's backyard, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he hit the
Right
inch and a
next
half
door.
clean and gave him a little wobble on that.
Well, he come from the grass and then got up on the concrete, and I think the concrete was a little grippier than when he had a little more grip than the old Lethal did that night at Stuart.
Okay.
And it about threw him down, but it's pretty cool. It's got like a seat on it and shit, but it like locks your legs in. That's what scares me, because I feel like if I'm like I'd get in that thing and lean too far forward and just my nose and jaw would be shattered on something, you know.
Well, that's like T-Gun on like the unicycle or the air chair stuff.
Dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But, hey, let's
We got a little business left to do here.
We got a lot of boxes over there.
Pile of
Jonathan.
boxes. We got a hell of a question.
Yep.
And we got some power rankings.
Yes, power rankings.
Yep.
And I got the graphic done
Yep.
ahead of time, which is nice.
Yep.
So, let's go to another break real quick, and then when we come back, we have our unboxing, our Mayhem, Elmquist Towing question of the week.
Yep.
All the things. So, and then we'll continue to talk with Trent as well. So, we'll get to another break. You're watching Watermelons and Woodchips. You'll be right back.
Welcome to the Adobe Lounge located in Boone, Iowa at 915 West Mamie Eisenhower. Our hours are Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, noon to close. Come enjoy some of the strongest drinks in town and the best homemade pizzas around. Whether you're stopping in to relax, meet friends, or grab a bite, the Adobe Lounge is the place to be. See you soon.
Attention local racers, the racing season is here. Is your rig ready for the haul to the speedway? Or are you fearing a DNF before you even reach the track? Keep your truck and trailer on the road and out of pit lane with Housby Truck Lube. From oil changes and greasing to full tire and RV service, we've got you covered. Right now, get your rig race ready and take 18% off truck and trailer services. Thanks to this special presented by KCP Racing. That's 18% off to keep your season on track. Plus, ask about our punch cards for even more savings. Call 515-266-8332 or visit HousbyTruckLube.com. Housby Truck Lube, a division of Custom Truck Services.
Welcome back, race fans. Watermelons and Woodchips, presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance. And, boys, I've seen the Speedy truck. I've seen USPS. I've seen FedEx and UPS. I've seen them all.
Well, first Cody just called and he goes, "There's people turning around my driveway." And I'm like, "Oh, they're dropping stuff off."
Right.
Yeah, we're getting all kinds of stuff. But I guess you're getting the turnarounds too. But
Yeah. Well, I think I told you today that the DoorDash guy has driven up and asked me multiple times for a house that's behind us because they built them stupid duplexes behind us.
you just say, "Yeah, it's right here, free lunch." That's
Right.
the way I'd look at that.
And he's like, it sent him up here like 4 times. I was like, I would think that, by the 4th time you'd figure out that. And Haley even bought a sign that says private drive. They just don't even look. Drive right up.
Just go.
It's like, where do you think this is going?
Yep.
To the garage, obviously, where my shit's at.
You need to put a sign on the garage. DoorDash deliveries right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
I know. Well, geez. She's like on the verge. So like Corey Rose has been buying a lot of shit on auctions and whatnot, and like the whatnot auctions, whatever. And one of the things he got, somehow he bought driveway gates.
Oh.
And she's like, Corey's got driveway gates. I'm like, I know, because he bought them at the auction the other day. He was telling me about it. But anyway, but these were the good deliveries that showed up. So the unboxing has taken off. So
well, it's awesome. Like, we love it, obviously. I mean, and we're willing to play. Let's play along. I don't know what's in these boxes. Like, that's the best part.
Right.
And I've heard so many people say,
as long as they're not a live animal or something.
No live animals. And I hear quite a few people say, Jonathan's going to wear whatever we put in him. So I'm like, hell yeah, send it all. See, you see that look? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm excited to see.
All right,
I also said that we would too, but I still think it's
I don't know who this one's.
Dancing bear.
This one's actually got Jonathan's name on it.
Oh,
this says Jonathan Logue.
Okay. It doesn't say Johnathon Luge, so it's not from Chad.
That one says B&B Racing Chassis, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we waited while you were on.
You did. You waited.
I didn't know if you were in the delay on that, but we waited for you to open that.
I did hear it. And guys,
UNG. We wanted UNG to be here for the openings.
We were touched.
SCE gaskets and then one from Jonathan Winnie.
Okay.
Tim Ward doppelganger.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do we got?
Does have a little Tim Ward look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That is kind of interesting. Rick, what were you doing? No, never mind.
All right. Oh, boy.
Oh, what do we got here?
This is a hat. It says Checkered Co.
Okay.
Oh. This one says Tire Bitch.
Camo. Look at that. Oh, I love Tire Bitch. That's awesome.
All right, we got to open these so we can see.
Yeah, we got to pull them out.
T-shirt XL. Checkered Co. brand shirt. That must have been the guy that came up to me at the races and said, hey, my wife and I got an apparel company. We're going to send you some stuff.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Tire Bitch grooving all night.
Guess what? You might be Jason's Tire Bitch soon, I heard, and it's a size large, bud. Hell yeah.
I did tell Jason that.
You did.
Let's see.
All right, here, let me see.
Oh, you got to open this one. I just saw what it says on it.
Checkered Co. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah, you guys would never wear this because we don't run B-mains at Ben, but I do go to some tracks, but B-mains and baby mamas.
No.
Oh, it's got...
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's a double fat.
Dude, look at that.
That is awesome.
That is your shirt right
there.
there.
I'm wearing that Thursday night at Algona.
Is that Rusty Schlenk?
The chick on there is hot.
This one says it's the I Hate 91 Club.
Trackside behavior.
Don't be a salty bitch.
This is awesome. I'm totally wearing this.
I'm breaking my phone.
Thursday.
What do we got here? Work all week, race all night. Shop rag.
Oh, yeah, look at the back.
That's great.
Thank you, guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
oh, you know,
that's
6
great.
and 2
That's
adds
awesome.
up to 8, right?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Well, that's the first one.
Oh, and it's a single fat. What do you know? Isn't
What
that
do you
funny how
know?
that
Yeah.
works?
It's your color too, Josh.
It is
You know,
color.
the Tire
I like
Bitch one
that.
for me is pretty.
Hell yeah.
But I'm not even putting this shirt back in the box. It's going.
It's going home.
All right, who wants to open SCE gaskets?
Let's do it.
That one's even got your and my name on it.
I got it. Does. Look at that. All right.
So what was it? Jim from SCE.
Yep.
Gaskets. He came up to Boone Speedway one night and hung out with us for a little while, and
Nice guy.
yeah,
This feels. Oh, we got some cool stuff in here. Look at this.
are those coasters.
Dibs on any racing stuff since you guys don't have a car.
These are freaking coasters. Look at that.
Oh, we got coasters.
shit.
Yes.
Gee. Oh, they're cork.
Those are really cool.
These are sweet.
Gee, check it out. Holy
Guys.
shit.
We got a letter.
Read it out loud, please.
You ready?
Yep.
Cody and Josh, I wanted to thank you both for your hospitality the other weekend. Your track has honestly been on my bucket list ever since I saw it in Speedway Illustrated way back when. I was very impressed with how you were able to keep the show moving even with all the rain. I know how difficult that is to do. I promise I will definitely be back in the future. I also noticed you had no SCE gasket banners, so I am sending you a couple to hang around the track. I would greatly appreciate it.
Yep.
Again, my thanks, and I look forward to coming back in the future. Jim DeVitt. Very nice.
Stickers.
This guy sounds like a stud. Sending
Absolutely.
banners. He's sending coasters. We got
These coasters are tits, man.
They're badass.
They're so
cool.
sick.
And they're on the table.
Right.
Yeah,
Hell
right,
yeah.
right.
Absolutely. Delivering horsepower. Yeah, very cool.
You can stick the old SC stickers on all the heat race and feature winners down at Victory Lane, Cody.
There you go. You got a whole pile of them.
You're down there on the mic now.
You got it, bud. Hell yeah. Very cool.
Which we need to get our
Watermelons and wood chips. Yes, we do.
right.
Absolutely.
I still want my $25 too.
For what?
Performance body.
His
Oh,
half.
you get a 50.
He gets a full 50.
Oh, did you guys clear that with Alec?
Did you not know that?
We'll work it out. We'll have to buy our own. We've already talked about it. If we just
But that got underneath the fingernail, Josh. Did you see that?
I did see that.
I mean, I like it.
it is what it is. If we
I
gotta
know,
run,
I
if we're
like
gonna
it.
run double features, we gotta do it for everybody and
We're going to do it for Dale.
pay for it.
And I've seen a lot of Dale stuff around here, by the way. So
All right,
we got to send a big one over to Bobcat.
Bobcat, you get the.
Paul Berger. I'm
Yes, you get to open the Paul Burger box.
You got her, bud.
Oh yeah, gee, check this out, bud.
Yeah, look at that.
This is a Chris Burke original, hand drawn from. I think this would have been, I don't know, 04, 05. I don't even remember. But CB25 started out hand drawn Steve Kinzer pictures. Now he owns Capital Sign.
Yep.
What do you got, bud?
Well, I see a couple of shirts. I see a letter.
I wonder if that's from Andrea.
I might be.
Oh, he's tucking that.
Yeah, he's not letting anybody see that one.
Okay, here's them. There's the
Okay.
shirts.
All right. Well, we got some.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Fucking guy over
Okay,
here
this is heavy. Hold on. I'm gonna unpackage some stuff.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we got some.
Here's a double extra fat.
Oh, this one's for you.
What is this?
Medium.
Medium. Single fat. Yep,
What
very
is
good.
this?
B&B Black Label Shocks.
Are you a single?
What is this, Trent?
What are we looking at here?
What in the
What goes
world?
with it?
I don't know. Hold on.
Holy. Wait a minute. I think I've seen those at Super Nationals, Cody. Oh, no. Never mind. It's different. I thought it was a gauge. I mean, it might be, but not the kind I was thinking.
Hold on. There's this right here, too. I
Oh,
had
yeah.
this from you guys.
Okay.
And then there's a letter there.
Yep. What's he got going on here?
There's got to be an explanation here. What do we got?
Holy shit. Read after you have unpacked everything, explanation point. I can jeez. So you don't ruin the fun. And it says, "Hi, boys," with a smiley face. I took some time out of my super busy day here at the best stock car chassis builder in the business to pack up some stuff for you. I love you, Andrea. Black Label shirts, you have to wear them. Yes, even you, Bobcat. I've been waiting for Paul to give me a frickin' B&B shirt I did drive one time.
Black Label. Yeah.
Black Label, yeah, that is.
It's a nice shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
They even got you a double fat.
She got one for G-Wagon too.
Hell yeah.
Yes, and then she's got little PowerPoints here. A bushing install kit. A bushing install tool for rear control arms you could use to demonstrate on how much easier it makes bushing installations, and then do a giveaway. So this is the bushing install kit for the IMCA stock car trailing arms. This is a very awesome tool. I have one of these that I bought from Paul. Actually, he brought them to me, and then I was like, "Oh, get me a bill." And then like 2 months later, he's like, still didn't give me a bill. He's like, and I'm like, "No bullshit. So I get, but Paul makes these super cool things. I have them in my shop, and they are absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. As you can see, this goes around your trailing arm, so you can slide your trailing arm in here so it doesn't smash shut when you press in your trailing arm bushings.
Oh, okay.
Number one maintenance rule on an IMCA stock car is always check your rubbers on your race car. There are how many rubbers on an IMCA stock car? 6. No. You're going
I'm at 12. I was adding the fronts.
Oh, yeah, just the rears.
Just the rears?
Just the rears.
So you'd have 8.
You got 8. You got eight bushings in the rear. They're the most important part of the race car. Those go bad, you're bad.
You're out to
So
lunch.
hit B&B up for this tool. It's very affordable, and you will love it.
So
It's
are
an
we going to find a stock
awesome-
car driver to give is that what she said? Give away?
She
with
just
or
said
what?
that we should do a giveaway with these.
Okay.
So thank you, B&B. We're going to do a giveaway this week. Cody, Josh, you boys need to figure that out.
We will.
There's something. I'm just telling you.
Okay, so we're not
Oh,
there
we're
yet
not
for
to
these.
we're not to there to the sheet yet.
Oh, right here. Okay. This is the all-new B&B rear end hanging bracket. A customer called looking for something to hang on the trailer wall to travel with a spare rear end.
Yeah.
So,
Bolt those up.
Paul, remember when we were talking about all the cool devices and like jigs and stuff that because he's got this new laser thing going on?
Yep.
This is what Paul Berger does.
Oh, that's badass.
But they are great for, she puts, God, Andrea, you did such a good job. It's almost like somebody else did this. And then she wrote it.
So if you could picture it.
But these
Right,
are,
go up,
yeah,
bolt them on the wall.
Yep.
correct.
Badass. Very cool.
But it says they are great for spare rear ends on the shop floor, too.
Sure.
You can use these to hang on the wall behind you in the studio with a rear end on it for a decoration next to those sweet wheels from Aero. Thanks for letting us promote our products. Don't forget, anyone can call at any time, and we will get you anything shipped out. Love the podcast, guys. Love your second favorite B&B employee behind Paul, obviously, Andrea McChain. 25A in the program, but number 1 in your hearts.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Very-
Thank you, Andrea.
very
That was
cool.
awesome.
Yes, thank you, Andrea. Thank you, B&B Racing Chassis. What an awesome thing to do for just everyone here, not just at Watermelons and Woodchips, but everything you guys do for all the racers out there. You guys got to, like I said, I say it all the time, Paul's been around building stock cars for a very, very long time. He builds a great, excellent race car. He's got a great shock package to go with it. Super cool. Thank you, guys. We're going to get this giveaway stuff going on here on this trailing arm set, so stay tuned to the page. We'll release it. We'll try to give it away this week.
And we want to try and make sure we get – I don't even know how we would do that, though, with to make sure that a stock car guy or
Well,
just
somebody.
attention all stock car people.
stock
Right.
and a hobby guy.
hobby
Or
guys.
hobby guys. Hobby stock. Yeah, any
Yep,
car
any-
with a trailing arm.
With
With
the
a
metric,
stock-
with the metric
metric
trailing arms.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
We could do that. That could be part of the deal is
Yeah.
you put the class in,
Right.
when you
How about
enter.
we do comment with a picture of your car?
There you go.
Yes.
Because then we know, because we'll have people like Jimmy Gusson out there trying to get 3 or 4 entries in it.
Somebody's going to get some bots going. We're gonna have to
Right.
be careful.
Right. Trent can get in on this. Ethan can get in on
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. No, that's very cool. And now you're going to have to find us a rear end to hang on the wall. That's actually kind of
Well, since I build the baddest rear end in the market,
Oh.
not just the baddest stock car, we build the baddest rear ends and stock cars. I can probably come up with
Are they rage rear ends? Or are they?
Yeah, they're a Rage rear end.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole custom deal that we do ourselves there in-house.
I didn't know if that was that like a rage
Yeah.
rage recon or a.
No, this is Rage 201 West 15th Street.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I mean, if you want
All
the
right.
front door key, I got one.
I was putting some pictures on on MRP earlier from Jane Bird, Icon.
Yep, Icon Images.
Oh, baby.
And that got my mind going. Rage Recon, maybe. Never know.
All right.
I heard an old baby, so we got to have something. This is the second to last one, right?
Yes, Jonathan Mwini. Oh, my God.
Yeah. He did say he was going to send us some cool stuff.
All right.
Well, bud, quit hiding it. Read it out loud now.
Hang
Come
on just
now.
a minute. He's got specific
He has
bags with stuff on them.
He's always been real hard.
This one says Jonathan. This is like Christmas.
It is like Christmas.
Jeez.
Trent's over here. He's like, what am I getting myself
This
into?
is Josh.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. This is crazy.
It's Jonathan. It says large, but it's bigger. Josh. Cody. All right, let's see.
Hey. G.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Winnie,
Yeah.
we did that on Saturday, bud.
Uh-huh.
We ripped the lip. Come on.
Fight,
Awesome.
Fight over the hats.
Oh, my God.
Josh is going to
Look
win
at
that.
That's done.
That's done.
That's the old Chad Little.
Fucking right.
Oh, man. Look.
But you saw the car up there, didn't you?
Oh,
That was mine back in the day. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
awesome.
Yeah, this is
I'm
awesome,
commandeering
man.
the Hoosier corduroy hat. I mean, I worked there, so.
I tell you what,
This one
Jonathan,
go up on
everything I said about you being looking like Tim Ward, it's all gone, bud. Just went right to the top.
Let's see. So
We are – that's so funny.
Check it out. He even got to send us the Dale.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
oh, holy shit, you guys.
What?
Wow.
Dude, that looks like it might even fit you, too.
Wow.
Unreal.
Gee, look at this bad son of a bitch, dude. Winston Cup official jacket.
I'm going to go ahead and say that Winnie just made the all-time. I mean, he just went up like 25 cool points in my book. over here. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit,
Man.
This is cool stuff
Jonathan,
here.
this is.
It's a Jonathan thing, dude. We do cool things.
I've heard
I'm just
that.
saying.
And do I see it? Oh, no. Okay, it's not right. Now, it is THON, but missing the H in the middle of the front.
yeah.
But it's close.
It's close.
Pretty close.
It's
Wow.
close enough that
That's awesome. Do you know he's an old asphalt guy?
So it
I didn't
says
know that until the other day.
the LF in his number, so he's 12 LF, is for Lane Frost.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. And Jonathan and I watched 8 Seconds.
Okay.
Multiple
Hang on.
times.
I have seen that movie many times.
Okay, good.
Yes. Very good movie.
This one says Josh on it. With the Lane
Dude.
with the Lane Frost.
Shut. I'm standing up. Get this thing off of me.
Put that bastard on. Bobcat. Oh baby, this one might take the cake, bud.
Yeah?
Yep.
But how much stuff does he have in there, for Christ's sakes?
It says large, but it's bigger. This one.
Oh, buddy.
Take that out.
The next time she's chilly at the racetrack, bud, I'm wearing this sumbitch.
Oh, look at Jonathan's windbreaker.
Dude,
Dude.
Is that a Dale coat?
It's a Dale coat.
that is a Dale coat.
It's a Dale coat. You know what it smells like? It just came off the track.
Excellence.
I mean, holy shit.
Dude, look at this. This is awesome.
Straight out of 1989.
Yeah. Oh, it feels
Well, I think
like
that's the Lane Frost, the revitalized Lane Frost brand. But
Well, I tell you what,
boys, I don't know. This thing.
you got to try that on.
Oh,
You might have to rip a sweatshirt off for it, but wow.
my
Boys.
2017
Boys.
Eric Elliott.
This has
What do we got there?
This is the child leash. I don't really know what it is, but that was inside of the jacket. Maybe it's to hold your six-pack. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is cool, man. This is like, wow.
Dude, I tell you what, this takes the cake here. I'm just
Wow.
kind of blown away. Look at this.
Let's go, boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're wearing that Saturday night, man.
I am going to wear this fucker on Saturday night.
Oh, dude. Lottie might try to take it from you. That thing, it kind of looks like some old school Boone stuff.
This
Wow.
is super cool stuff.
Man.
I tell you what. This is wild.
Winnie, this is awesome.
Yeah, that's like obviously very cool for everybody. Like,
Here, we got to put
This
the
is
John
just-
Deere hat with the John Deere car
You're
and
damn
move
right.
Kenny down here.
you're damn right.
We better keep those bags for
Yes.
in case we decide to ship something cool
Yep.
while we do ship.
It's a good
Dude.
This
Good
thing
idea.
is tits, bud. I'm wearing this on Saturday.
I'm wearing this home. I'm definitely wearing this home.
That thing
Like,
is
this
badass, bud.
Look at you.
Look at him over there like, hey.
I'm telling you right now, Robert Lawton, 1989, Boone Speedway, right there. That's awesome.
So
That is very cool.
That's great. Jonathan Mawini, thank you so much. That
Yeah.
was great.
Wow.
So thank you to the Checkered Co. for sending us those T-shirts, B&B, and Andrea and those guys over there, and Paul Berger. Really cool. We'll get some of that stuff. Jim from SCE Gaskets, and then obviously Mawini.
Yep.
These are awesome.
We got one more.
Oh yes, from Robert Lawton
From
to Jonathan.
Robert Lawton to Jonathan Logue.
This was a special delivery for you today.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sure, it's real intriguing. No crybabies allowed.
That's,
That right there. You know,
that was a special delivery.
special delivery.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So what was his excuse this week? What was I crybabying about?
I just said that was from him. He just wanted to give that to you. That was, I mean, did you get more than that? That's what I got.
I think they were just the interview. From
Oh,
Saturday.
were they
Yeah.
upset about it? Well, I mean, I'm just
I don't know if
saying.
I don't know if they're upset
I mean,
about it. It was
well, okay,
just-
not upset. Maybe
they're
just felt-
playing into it.
right, which is great. It makes good TV.
Oh,
right?
man.
I mean,
Right.
So when I Indian leg wrestled Jimmy on Saturday
For the trophy,
for the trophy,
right? And the performance
You know.
bonus gift card.
It, yeah. Well, you know what, Lottie? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's one of the many gifts that I have received from Robert Lawton. I've actually got quite a few of these. I have never told anybody that because he actually chews my ass every time he sees me, and I'm okay with that. It pisses me off, but I'm okay with it. But it's because I know he likes me a little bit, you know.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Because when I go out there, during the week and run into him, he's like actually super nice to me. I think it's a Saturday
You
thing.
think it's a show?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, he did mention that if you wanted to gift your $400 from Saturday night to the Point Fund, Driver Point Fund, then they would maybe accept that.
No, I mean, I figured that you guys are paying plenty more on a weekly show doing these double features. You guys ought to be able to have a $5,000 points fund. That's what'll probably bring more cars. I mean, you guys should seriously, when you guys start having these meetings, first of all, I still haven't got my first check from the Speedway yet. And when you guys
You had to
start-
go turn Tommy's. Turn the
Yeah, I had
thing
to,
up.
yeah.
So Jonathan, Rod, and I are sitting there, and you couldn't hear. We did the drivers' meeting, and when he does that, he's got to turn Jerry down.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
it could just come over the PA, and sometimes he forgets to turn it back up. And it was just, and we're sitting there, and Jonathan, we're sitting there, they do the prayer, and Jonathan's gone. He's like, but I got it. I told Tommy we got to turn the thing back on. I'm like, we'll just put it on your tab for your hours. this
That's
week."
right. That's right. Still to this day, Trent, I haven't got one goddamn check out of there.
Well, Tommy's got all the timesheets in his booth, and it's got to be full before you can turn it in. So that's probably what it is.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Well, I don't know. It's a big timesheet.
Is it?
It's got a lot of
I'll cut it
slots
in
on
half.
it.
I'll cut it in half. Yep.
But no, seriously, thank you to everybody that sent stuff. Like this is awesome. Like we're having fun with the show, and we want people to be engaged, and which we've seen on Facebook, we've seen TikTok, everywhere else, but this just steps it up another level, and like I'm wearing
that
this
thing
coat.
is sick.
I'm wearing it home.
I'm wearing it home.
It's
Kellen
so
is
awesome.
going to be so jealous.
Dude, he's not the only one. Carson's going to probably take it from
Yeah,
him.
Kellen's going to be so jealous.
And it
we did.
fits so good.
I think my Kellen, he used to bull ride. So Lane Frost was a big deal to him. And then there was a few times that the Lane Frost brand shared some of his posts like on their Instagram page. And
very cool.
he just thought it was the coolest thing ever, you know. So and now Lane Frost brand is doing more, branding stuff. I see him doing a lot of stuff with Oklahoma State and all that stuff. So yes. Oh, speaking of some of that stuff, we've had a lot of people ask about our Watermelons and Woodchips apparel. So we will be working on that stuff on our end. We're just going to try and get a separate website and have all that stuff built. So
the gas pedal is down.
Yes,
it
we
is
will
happening.
have some of that stuff ready to go. Once it hits, we'll just launch it all at once instead of.
Yep. And it'll be what we think is like an order as you go, like order it, shipped, right?
Yeah.
Is that the thought?
Yeah, we'll just see how it goes because I don't want to have a bunch of. This place would be stacked with inventory and it'd be in our way. But we'll figure it out. So we've had plenty of people ask. We do have some stuff on the P1P Canopy website right now, like the Budwear Racing one, that Infield Tire Assassin one, stuff like that, which I did wear the Infield Tire Assassin shirt underneath this because Bobcat got the old.
He did get one, yeah.
I got 5 stripes on my nose cone from that tire. They're in it. Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, let's go to Moffitt's Ford Mayhem. My pick for Moffitt's Ford Mayhem would be the fact that Solomon Bennett took a shot from right field.
Oh, yeah.
And both his tires stayed up, and he went to win the race.
And it didn't rip the rear end out. Like, it was a completely perfect door shot because I thought for sure it bent something in the rear end and he was going to be screwed, and he did nothing but speed up. So.
Right. And he said it was making some loud banging noises back there. I'm like, I bet it was.
Right.
Because the door is all the way into the frame rail.
And he continued that mayhem the next night, not of his doing. He got a little guy come down the track into him, slammed him down into Zach Day, and they ended up mounted like a couple of horses over in Adair County down in Stuart. So I got to go with Colton Nelson, which is hilarious because there really wasn't any mayhem until he got out and did his celebration. He's got to buy a new roof and possibly a new hood.
Maybe he needs to put a bag of ice on the right front.
It's a possibility.
He did look like he twisted her pretty good on there.
Yeah, he gave her a good shot.
Tito Ortiz had her twisted on him.
Yeah. So that would be my pick. We really didn't have anything like any wild and crazy stuff. But I think we might have had one car get upside down at Stewart, maybe Wednesday or something. It was a slight one, but nothing.
We didn't
crazy.
have any on Saturday.
I don't think we had.
No,
any
yeah,
on
we
Saturday.
did.
We did.
Yeah, we had some mayhem.
No, nobody upside down.
No, nobody upside down, but we had
okay.
mayhem in turn 1.
Is that your pick?
In the second stock car feature with the X2 car.
Oh yes.
What happened? Well, I forgot to elaborate a little bit on that because we made 11 laps.
I never heard him. I know Joe was down there. They were trying to get him going, pushing him. I don't know if they couldn't get the thing out of gear. They had hell.
Well, then they had. I mean, we got the one hillbilly tractor in the tech area. We bring the other one that we had in Ogden over to get it. And then it was like Joe's four-wheeler ran out of gas, and then all of a sudden when he got gas put back in it, then the track was too slippery from all the water that was running out on it, and then all of a sudden we thought we were going up off the racetrack. No, we're just going to play Ring Around the Rosie. We're going to go back to the infield. I'm like, you could tell that the guy that was driving that car, no offense to whoever it was.
A young kid from Oklahoma.
Yeah. But had no idea what the situation was or what was going on.
Right.
Like, he got out of the car thinking after I watched the video, I'm like, he probably thinks he's on fire.
Yeah.
Because he was smoldering. But it looked, to me as a driver, it looked like a radiator or something, like he maybe clipped one of them concrete tires. Yeah, if anybody doesn't race the Boone Speedway very often, those tires are hard down there, okay?
Yes, they are.
Like I talked about earlier, there's an art to carry your shit around there without junking it, okay? And there is no school or tutorial on that, and I'm not going to tell you how to do it because I had to junk a lot of shit before I started getting good at it.
You don't want to go just straddling them.
Right.
Because it will bite you.
It will bite you like a fat chick. So anyway, that is my mayhem because I'll guarantee you at least 5 people rolling around there in that feature, especially Garrett Korn, is going,
Let's
come
go.
on. Like I brought it up in my interview, like I was thinking about screwing up. Or, like not even intentionally.
Giving you too much time to think about it.
Correct.
Well, I think the smoke you were seeing, I think Hank burnt through a carton of rods down there.
That's par for the course for him.
Just kidding.
Right.
But yeah, I think I heard he was down there. He's like, Bobcat needs about 2 more laps, guys. Just keep her going.
No, I didn't. I wanted to be fired back up because I was cranked up. I was fired up.
But it gave you the time and everything worked out, didn't it?
It did.
Yep.
Fair enough. Anyway, that's mayhem because it was like we got the 4-wheeler behind it. We pushed it up the track. We went down around the track. We brought the tractor in over. Yeah, it was just a deal.
It was some mayhem.
Elmquist towing question of the week.
Yes.
What is your favorite type of race format? I put in there points inversion, time trials, stage racing, whatever. So that one is still going hot right now, by the way.
There was a lot of replies, and I picked what I had to before I left, but I saw that there was quite a few after that. But look them up. Trent, what's your favorite? What do you like?
The redraw stuff's pretty good.
Okay. Do you like the computer draw? Or do you like to reach in and grab it yourself?
I like to reach in and grab it because the computer draw, I just don't have no luck.
Okay.
I can pick the back row really good.
You can pick the back row just fine yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. I would say mine is just the everyday, all year long IMCA points inversion. Just because, and I really like it now that they do the 3-week rolling point average. A guy can have a string of luck and he's going back to the 5th and 6th row. And you can have a guy that's had some terrible luck and get him start a little farther toward the front. And it's like it can reinvigorate his season a little bit. Back in the day with the all year long stuff, you kind of got what you were going to get early on.
Yeah.
So, but I do enjoy that racing. I think it gives the best product in the end. We don't have a lot of snoozers that way. Probably my least favorite is time trials. I'm just not a fan of them. I don't mind the ones where they do them in hot laps and they use the hot laps. That actually, I think, adds to it.
Coming from asphalt, I'm not a big time trial fan, right?
Sure.
It just takes forever. And
Yep. I like if somebody's going to use it. I like for them to look for ways to cut down the time.
Yeah.
And if they can find a way to do that, then I'm all for it. Like
when we do the time trials for the P1 promotions race.
Exactly.
It's like a group. Yep. So it's like 5 cars at a time.
Makes it quicker.
And then we usually have, I think the most we've had is if we had 5 cars go at once, we've had 8 groups.
Yeah.
Which was a little longer than what I wanted. But
a half hour worth, 20 minutes.
But yeah, it was just, we only do it one time. It's something different, and then it sets up a whole format. Obviously, I'm biased to that format because I think we've developed it over 10 years.
Well, there's a lot
longer.
that goes into it too, because you're getting points from that. You're getting, everything kind of builds into that one throughout the night.
Right.
Whereas most time trial races,
you couldn't do it every night.
No, I don't think so. If you were going to do that every night or something like that, you'd have to find a way to make it quick if you're going to do it. But my opinion.
Matt Avila, draw, no redraw, 1 race. Every car just goes out and starts up the draw. 50-lap features. I'll be rolling off 22nd row next week. Looking to go plus 42 on the green arrows.
Okay. Well, Matt likes to race a lot of cars, apparently.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different opinions on here. I don't know. Bobcat, I just want to, what's yours? Just, I'm assuming you like a draw-redraw type show, or?
Double features.
Yeah, we know.
I like the draw-redraw, but I like to be able to draw it myself.
I agree with that.
I like to be able to, kind of have my own fate. And, Jake McBurney made a good point. Boone is one of the only places that does that still.
Yeah.
And I know it's a pain in the neck or whatever, but
it just depends on the situation. We try to do it as much as possible.
Yes.
There's times where I'm like, I got the spoons, we're going to do it.
Right. And I appreciate that as a driver. I don't mind the passing points format. That's kind of fun too. But what I think is absolutely absurd is, why do we run passing points and then draw anyway? That is so dumb.
Make the passing points mean something, you mean?
It's to me, it's just when you have shows that do that and don't just use the passing points, it's why am I even here then?
What about, and I'm just going to ask this for devil's advocate, what about the passing points and then drawing in small groups? So 1 through 4, 5 through, instead of 1 through 12. You see what I mean?
Still, you're still punishing the person that passed the most cars.
You are, but from my perspective, from a fan perspective, I don't want to see the fastest cars line up fastest to slowest, because it's going to be boring. And just in my opinion, I know that there's a lot of times when races don't turn out like that.
Yeah.
There ends up being bangers.
But then it goes into this though too. Okay, it's a double-edged sword here, boys. So if the fastest cars do line up front, how soon? It's okay, Lucas Oil, World of Outlaws. Okay, that's all based off of time, blah blah blah, whatever. They get into lap traffic very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, and with this double feature stuff, since you guys opened this can up, I'm coming in with it. These double features, we're in lap traffic in less than 8 laps. Mm-hmm. Bullshit. The good guys, not even, and this isn't, I don't mean it in the good guys. The cream in any sport you do in the United States, any other country, the cream always rises to the top.
Mm-hmm. Right.
No matter what. Every once in a while, the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while, and they get in, they run up there. But with that being said, race cars that are not meant to be together are being put in situations to be together, and it's tearing up their own equipment and the other guy's equipment. And that's causing a problem, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're my opinion, last Saturday night, modified features over, stands, crickets. Everybody leaves. We lost everybody. We're back to farming to run another set of shows when we don't even have all the classes to do that. So we lose. You're not making any more money by doing what you're doing, in my opinion, right? Because people aren't going to the concession stands. They're already closed at that time. I mean, so to me,
we did keep them open until the last race Saturday.
I'm just saying,
but that's a change.
Which is good. Yep. I get pissed when they close it down during features. Hold on a minute. I mean, do they still give away free popcorn and hot dogs if they have them left over?
I think usually popcorn for sure. I always see people running out with popcorn.
You can't give out a 27-cent hot dog, Josh, or what?
I don't know. They're not my hot dogs.
I used to get 2 free hot dogs every Saturday night. Now, it might have been a little moist, but it was still a good field filler. You know what I mean?
He did always like the tube steak.
I got really good at eating corn the long way. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it's just like we lost a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's been a thing, because, I mean, I've seen it, Stuart, Fairgrounds, anywhere where I've ever worked, when I'll just say the modifieds is usually a class that a lot of people come to watch.
Right. That's why they should be the last race on the racetrack.
I agree to an extent.
They got the best suspension. They have the best drivers. They got cheated tires. They got cheated crates. They got no, I'm kidding. But they do have the best suspension.
They do.
They've got the most working parts and everything on there. They can make a racetrack, but they also change the racetrack a lot more than any other division.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
As far as how abrasive they are on that racetrack.
Yeah.
I do like the shows where the mods where it's like a progression leading up to the mods running last.
Right.
It's hard. I think it's hard weekly because you want them and or the stock cars kind of in the meat of it if you can. But I see what you're saying for sure. I definitely see that point.
And now that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Understood. And thankfully we live in the USA. And I'm
entitled to that.
I see a lot of these shirts that, they're telling you to run the top, pussy. And you said you did that, so. But yeah. Yep. Well, that's the question of the week, and a lot of good responses. And like you said, that thing's still screaming along.
Yeah,
I enjoyed.
And it's pretty well all over the board.
Yeah, I think it just kind of depends on where you're at and what you've been accustomed to. Mm-hmm. You know,
right?
Like
how your weekend went.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is if you're in USRA country or whatever, you're used to that passing points deal. So you think that is the coolest thing since sliced bread. You're on the redraw deal around here. Like everybody used to do that, and I know that the technology. Like we need to figure out how to do that. Even if it's a like. Hey, there's a button down in the infield. You just got to go over and push the button. At least we're doing it.
The Super Nationals button, the enter key, I think everybody likes doing
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Yep. But I'm saying, like, if there's something that a guy could do on a weekly show to make it where it feels like, but see, I'm also a fan of the old bingo ball roller thing. Remember that? They'd wind that sucker up.
Well, Sharon, she'd be spinning that baby.
Boy, she had carpal tunnel in that right wrist for about 15 years after running that son of a bitch.
She still shakes her off every year at Super Nationals a little bit.
Yep,
so.
couple Tylenol and a bottle of beer, and she's ready to wind her up.
Well, if we could catch Sharon watching this thing, I guarantee she'd laugh when she heard that.
She had the prettiest hair all the time.
Absolutely, still does.
Wasn't a flaw.
All 4'3" of her.
I ain't shitting you.
Yep.
4'3" and 4 foot of it was spicy. Super nice, Lingo.
Very nice. Well, thank you for everybody for responding on that. I know what the last thing is. It's our power rankings, bud.
Oh, Jesus. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Power rankings.
Adobe Lounge.
Yep. So we got it worked out. Let's see.
We figured out that it was worked out. We needed that next week, and now things are.
It's good. I got it dialed back in. I don't know if I forgot. Well, part of you didn't fall off if you missed a week. It had to wait, and
Yep.
So we got things tweaked and whatever. But Adobe Lounge Power Rankings. Top 10 overall, coming in 10th. Finally on the board, the Bobcat, Johnathon Logue, going 10th.
Yeah, I'll be Calvin won't be on the board after next week.
3-week rolling point average.
Jazz Baca goes 9 in a modified. Cowboy Ray down to 8.
Oof.
Will Smith at 7 in a hobby stock. Jake Sacco 6 in a sport mod. Mikey Smith 5 in a sport mod. Corey Sourman 4th in the mod. Garrett Korn has been super consistent. 3rd in stock car. Todd Shute jumps up to 2nd in the mod, and Jimmy Gustin 1 overall. So he's won 3 in a row? 2 in a row. 3 in a row at Boone, right?
3 in a row at Boone and 1 at Marshalltown. Because he said in his interview 4 in a row. I think he was counting Marshalltown. So he's had a pretty good run.
Yeah.
Front row
going.
Joe.
Yep. Not no mo.
But
Bullshit, he already called and told me. Sarah told me that he's going to start 2 rows in front of me this Saturday again.
I had a talk with Sarah. We
Good.
got her straightened out.
Good.
You were the biggest mover, though.
Yep.
In overall rankings, biggest mover, Jonathan Logue, up 6 spots. Tough Break Award goes to our boy Trevor Fitz. We found out some cool shit about that guy this week.
Dude.
I've been watching his videos. They're badass.
No kid.
G-Wagon, did you know that Trevor was a pro BMX freestyle
Dude's
bike rider?
wild. These videos are crazy.
He wrecked a lot
I
of
just
shit
thought he
in
was a
that,
fucking
too.
Karate Kid, man.
Yeah.
And that turns out
He hits more tires than any driver I've ever known.
well, he's used to it. He's hitting ramps and
right.
and doing bar spins and whatever else.
I was waiting for him to like come to a stop, and it was like a staged video, and he's like, "Hey, I'm Trevor Fitz," and then he goes back, and it's like a professional, but no, it's him. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, so
It's pretty cool to see.
he did tell me that he would bring he still sent me a picture. He's got his BMX bike in the garage
Yep.
in Altoona.
And I told him he's
He
got
said
to
he'd
ride
bring
it.
it.
He's going to ride it down the stairs right out here.
He said
that'd be
he
sick.
said he'd bring it out and do some shit in the parking lot. I'm like, all right.
Yep.
We're good if he gets hurt because he runs into a lot of shit, and the fire department's right across the street. So right away, bud.
We got it.
But yes, I'm looking forward to like diving into that with Trevor sometime, and like
That'd be-
'cause I had
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Super cool.
Driver of the week, it named Todd Shoot. I kind of like this how it did that. Had like made the stats and Zilla goes.
He's
2
been
for
on a
2,
tear.
so
He's raging. A black rage.
Yep.
I heard that's like a thing. Him and Avila, black rage.
Yep.
Very cool. Yep. No, they've been running good. It's been a lot of good races lately, so I'm kind of pumped. Like, I'm pumped for it to warm up. Today was nice, like 80-some degrees, and then now it's like 45 out.
Yeah.
I was at a
Weird
baseball
shit.
game wearing these freaking shorts, and I was freezing.
Oh, well, Katie said I think they're supposed to fit her son or something like they're extra short.
He was showing the thigh meat out tonight. But
Oh, yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah.
He likes the old right rear thigh.
She was eyeballing.
Yeah. You'll have that, boys. But I think, is that everything on our list?
I think we've made it through.
Yeah, just had to get through that.
It's nice to be back in the room together, boys. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah.
Trent, it's cool to get to know you, man. Now I'm excited for when you come back. Like,
You bet. Thanks for having me.
let's get that Kyle Petty machine back here. And do a
Oh,
little
it's here,
racing.
bud. We're working
Well,
on her tomorrow.
Right, but I mean, I want to see it go around the track.
This is real Kyle Petty shit because this is a stock car, not an open wheel.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they're easy. Right?
Getting the Logue Super Tune.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's good stuff.
We're gonna go up to Algona on Thursday, ain't we?
Okay.
You bet.
We're gonna go up there and we're gonna show Kelly Shyrock.
Did you see the video of his new car?
We did.
It's pretty sharp looking.
It's
Guess he's
it
on
looks-
his own now.
It looks pretty good, but I'm gonna put some tire rubs on it.
Are
on
you?
Thursday.
Give him a little.
Goddamn right.
Give him a little shimmy.
Him and Bacon. Get Bacon up there. Bacon will be giving me shit about putting rub marks on it, but I'm gonna do it.
Tell him if you beat him, he's got to come on the show.
I mean,
Come on.
you want me to tell him that before the races or after?
right after you beat him.
right. He might not come on there if we do that.
That's true.
That's funny. Yes, you're going to Algona on Thursday.
Yep. Going to Algona on Thursday. Might take Friday off. Going to hit the Adams County Speedway up for the 1,000 to win draw redraw stuff on Saturday.
Big show. Take your bologna. Gonna make some sandwiches down the
I'll
straightaway.
have an extra pack of smokes with me, bud. Don't worry.
Got the lighter tuned up.
Right. Yeah. Somewhere in southwest Iowa this weekend.
We got a King of the Hill Saturday.
Yes.
For who?
Modifieds.
Modifieds.
Yes.
Yep.
Totally forgot about that.
Yep.
Hey, so
Dini Outside Services 1,000 win modified King of the Hill.
Yep.
how's that work again? We better run that down real quick. Are you guys going to do?
Yep, top 8 from the points are locked in automatically, and then we take 8 more out of the heat races, the highest finishers, right?
Yep,
highest
highest finishers that aren't already
locked
in it. Yep.
So the next 8 guys, the highest finishers. So then we go 16 cars.
4.
Yep, 4 4-car races, green, white, checkered. Take 2 to the next one, so that you have 4 cars in the finals.
We guys should actually do double chances in that too.
Well, we do. We do, actually. Because there used to be 8 cars. Now there's 16.
It used to be 8 cars, and we took 1. Now we got 16.
We used to run 2 at a time. Now we run 4 at a time.
So the way we did this, the way we changed it, the way that I changed this deal, it does make the King of the Hill way more exciting.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
From that perspective.
It's been a lot. The last couple of years have been fun to watch.
Well, you guys should be able to do it. You'll have 32 cars.
Well, we'll have to see. We got to see what shows up.
All right.
The more the merrier. The more the better.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. But then the following week, I was just going to say the following week, the big one, Corn Belt Clash.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I forgot about that. When's the Bumblebee Clash?
That is in June.
June.
That is the week before. Now I'm going to screw that up. It's in June. I know that much. If I try to guess at it. And that's that.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we want to appreciate and thank everyone for sending in all the stuff here on Watermelons and Wood Chips. Brought to you by Central Iowa Diesel Performance, Houseby Trucking, Adobe Lounge, Elmquist Towing, Moffitt's Ford,
Performance Bodies.
Performance Bodies, and all of our great partners that support Watermelons and Wood Chips week in and week out. We couldn't do it without all you people. Also, make sure you stay tuned to our Watermelons and Wood Chips Facebook page this week, as we're going to give away this awesome tool that B&B Racing Chassis sent to us. Make sure you, like I said, you follow that. Make sure you post a picture of your car on this post, Coot, and Josh will come up with something catchy there. So we'll try to do the drawing Friday.
I think we could do that.
Yeah.
Can we do the drawing Friday? We'll do the drawing Friday before the races start.
Yep.
Everybody will be able to look at their phones on the way to the racetrack and see who picks up this awesome tool designed from racers for racers.
Yep. Sent by Andrea McCain. Hell, you never know. She's got a stock car. She could win it.
You never know.
You never know.
So, once again,
own tool bag.
That'd be awesome.
thank you for watching Watermelons and Wood Chips. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the Adobe Lounge located in Boone, Iowa at 915 West Maney, Eisenhower. Our hours are Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, noon to close. Come enjoy some of the strongest drinks in town and the best homemade pizzas around. Whether you're stopping in to relax, meet friends, or grab a bite, the Adobe Lounge is the place to be. See you soon.